The soft, almost imperceptible whir of the private buggy diminishes to a silent halt, marking your arrival at the threshold of your desert villa. You feel the gentle vibration of the vehicle cease entirely, a subtle settling beneath you, before the side panel glides open with a whisper of engineered precision, revealing the quiet expanse beyond. Your polished leather slipper finds the cool, smooth surface of a dark basalt paving stone. Each step is deliberate, cushioned by the fine leather, a stark and comforting contrast to the warm desert air that moments ago surrounded you, carrying the faint, dry scent of sun-baked sand and distant acacia. A barely perceptible shift in the ambient light guides your gaze upward to the villa's main entrance, where a grand pivot door, crafted from aged, dark-grained wood, begins its slow, silent arc inward. The wood seems to absorb light, revealing a subtle grain. No latch clicks, no hinge creaks, only the quiet displacement of air, a gentle pressure that indicates the space within. You notice the precise, almost invisible gap between the door and its frame, a testament to meticulous engineering. You step across the threshold, immediately enveloped by the cool, hushed air of the interior. The subtle, clean scent of cedarwood and a faint hint of something citrus, perhaps bergamot, greets you, a bespoke aroma designed to calm and refresh. This carefully curated atmosphere feels like a soft embrace. The quiet deepens, a profound stillness that invites your mind to slow its pace, to simply exist. Your skin registers the precise, refreshing temperature, a perfect balance. Your eyes adjust to the soft, indirect lighting that washes over a vast, open foyer. Walls of pale, unblemished marble rise toward a high ceiling, where delicate silver threads are woven into a stretched fabric panel, diffusing the light, casting no harsh shadows. You trace the smooth, cool surface of a marble pillar with your fingertips, feeling the slight chill. A single, tall, slender vase of pristine white orchids stands on a minimalist console of brushed bronze, its petals perfectly arranged, a study in quiet perfection. The light catches the subtle sheen of the bronze, a muted gleam. From the corner of your eye, a figure in crisp, tailored linen moves with an almost imperceptible grace, a quiet attendant waiting to anticipate any need. Their movements are fluid, without haste, a silent ballet. There is no verbal greeting, only a gentle, open-hand gesture towards a wide, inviting corridor that promises deeper tranquility within the villa's private spaces. You feel no urgency, only an invitation to simply be, to follow the path of serene comfort. The attendant's presence is reassuring, yet entirely unobtrusive. The cool air continues to caress your skin as you take a slow, deep breath, allowing the quiet elegance of this arrival to settle around you. The soft glow from the diffused ceiling light reflects gently on the polished marble floor, drawing you deeper into the villa's tranquil embrace. The cool, polished marble of the corridor continues underfoot, guiding your steps deeper into the villa's serene interior. You follow the gentle, inviting curve of the passage, the subtle citrus and cedarwood scent lingering faintly in the perfectly conditioned air. The soft, diffused light from the ceiling panels above casts no shadows, creating an even, tranquil glow that makes every surface appear smooth and unbroken. You notice the way the light catches the faint, almost imperceptible veins within the pale marble, a delicate network of natural artistry under your gaze. As you approach your suite, a discreet sensor registers your presence, and another grand pivot door, identical in its dark-grained wood to the villa's main entrance, begins its unhurried, silent swing inward. The air pressure shifts ever so slightly as the vast panel retreats, revealing the expansive space within. No sound accompanies this graceful opening, only the quiet promise of privacy and unparalleled comfort. You pause for a moment on the threshold, allowing your senses to adjust, taking in the serene invitation of your personal sanctuary. Stepping into the suite, you are immediately enveloped by an even profounder sense of calm. The cool air, precisely maintained, brushes gently against your skin, a refreshing contrast to the desert's warmth, yet entirely free from any chill. Your gaze sweeps across the vast living area, where floor-to-ceiling windows, tinted to perfection, offer a filtered view of the vast, quiet desert landscape beyond, a tranquil canvas of soft, muted tones. The light within the suite is soft, a carefully orchestrated interplay of natural and ambient illumination that highlights the understated elegance of the design. Your eyes settle on a low-slung sofa, upholstered in a natural, undyed linen, its texture visibly soft and inviting. You walk towards it, the faint, almost imperceptible sound of your slippers on the polished marble floor, the only disturbance in the quiet. Reaching the sofa, you trace the smooth, cool edge of the brushed bronze frame with your fingertips, feeling the subtle resistance of the metal. The cushions are plump, promising deep relaxation. You gently press a hand into the soft linen, feeling the slight give, the subtle warmth of the fabric. You settle onto the sofa, the plush cushions yielding beneath your weight with a soft sigh, a sound almost swallowed by the room's quietude. Your back finds the perfect support, and your shoulders relax, releasing any lingering tension. The faint scent of the cedarwood and citrus from the foyer seems to have followed you, now mingling with a new, even more subtle aroma of fresh, clean linen, a delicate, comforting presence in the air. You notice the deliberate placement of a small, perfectly smooth river stone on the low, dark wood coffee table before you, an anchor of natural simplicity in the refined space. Your gaze drifts towards the expansive window again, observing the stillness of the distant dunes, softened by the filtered light. The silence of the suite is absolute, a precious luxury. You allow your eyes to gently close for a moment, simply feeling the calm, the cool air, the soft linen beneath you. This moment of pure stillness, cradled in quiet elegance, invites a deeper sense of peace, a quiet exhale into the evening. The soft, diffused light of early morning now brightens the spacious living area of your suite, a gentle invitation to stir from the deep comfort of the linen sofa where you rested. You slowly open your eyes, allowing them to adjust to the serene glow that fills the room, a softer, warmer illumination than the filtered light of yesterday evening, yet still utterly tranquil. The subtle, clean scent of cedarwood from the villa's interior still lingers faintly, now joined by a fresher, more open note, as if carried in on the very first breath of the new day. You push gently against the plush cushions, feeling the linen fabric yield with a soft, almost imperceptible sigh, and then slowly, gracefully, recover its original perfect shape. You rise with unhurried ease, your bare feet finding the familiar cool, smooth surface of the pale marble floor. Each step is quiet, deliberate, a comforting sensation underfoot that grounds you in the present moment. The quiet, constant hum of the villa's advanced climate control system is almost imperceptible, a gentle, steady breath of perfectly tempered air, ensuring absolute comfort. Your gaze drifts naturally towards the expansive wall of floor-to-ceiling glass that seamlessly separates your sophisticated suite from the private terrace just beyond. With a barely audible whisper of precision mechanics, a section of the immense glass panel begins its smooth, unhurried glide open, revealing the tranquil outdoor space and the promise of the morning. Stepping onto the terrace, you immediately feel the gentle, refreshing embrace of the morning air. It carries a distinct, clean, and dry scent of the vast desert, a subtle aroma that speaks of open spaces and sun-baked earth. The air is still pleasantly cool, holding a delightful crispness that invigorates the senses before the full, golden warmth of the sun fully asserts its presence. Overhead, a meticulously designed canopy of stretched, fine-weave fabric provides a perfect, soft shade, filtering the early sunlight into a gentle, dappled pattern that plays across the polished, creamy stone tiles of the terrace floor. A faint, distant rustle of slender date palm fronds in the lightest breeze reaches your ears, a natural, soothing rhythm that underscores the profound quiet. Your eyes are drawn to a low, elegantly set breakfast table, positioned with deliberate precision to offer an uninterrupted, sweeping panorama of the undulating dunes. The table, crafted from smooth, pale teak wood, its grain subtly visible beneath a fine, matte finish, is adorned with a crisp, impeccably white linen cloth. Its corners are weighted with small, perfectly smooth, cool river stones, preventing any movement in the gentle breeze. Delicate porcelain plates, in a soft, understated cream hue, gleam softly, reflecting the muted light with a gentle luster. A collection of small, lidded ceramic bowls and intricate hand-blown glass cloches holds the exquisite promise of your bespoke breakfast. The subtle, warm aroma of freshly baked delicate pastries, light and inviting, mingles harmoniously with the faint, sweet scent of ripe, freshly cut fruit. You approach the table with a sense of quiet anticipation, your hand reaching for a cool, smooth ceramic pitcher. Its surface feels cool and substantial against your palm, perfectly balanced. It is filled with freshly squeezed orange juice, its vibrant color hinting at its natural sweetness. As you tilt the pitcher, a gentle, clear stream of bright golden liquid flows gracefully, filling a delicate, thin-rimmed crystal glass. The sound is a soft, satisfying gurgle, a tiny symphony in the morning quiet. The cool condensation on the exterior of the glass feels wonderfully refreshing against your fingertips. You then reach for a small, intricately woven basket, gently lifting the corner of a soft linen napkin to reveal a selection of still warm golden croissants. The delicate warmth of the ceramic teacup still lingers in your cupped hands as your gaze drifts beyond the breakfast setting, drawn irresistibly to the shimmering expanse of your private infinity pool, now kissed by the first golden rays of the rising morning sun. The soft, diffuse light that illuminated your breakfast on the shaded terrace has begun to shift, taking on a richer, more vibrant golden hue that dances gracefully across the water's surface, creating a mesmerizing, tranquil spectacle. The subtle, clean scent of the desert morning air, a dry, open fragrance, now seems to carry a faint, fresh note of mineral-rich water, an inviting promise of coolness. You place the empty teacup back onto its saucer with a soft, almost imperceptible click, a gentle punctuation mark to the quiet morning meal. Rising slowly from the comfortable chair, you feel the soft linen of your robe brush against your skin with a whisper, a light, comforting presence. Your bare feet find the familiar, cool, smooth surface of the creamy stone tiles that pave the terrace, each step deliberate and unhurried as you begin your gentle progression towards the water. The faint, distant rustle of the date palm fronds continues, a soft, rhythmic counterpoint to the growing stillness within you. As you approach the edge of the infinity pool, the visual effect is breathtakingly serene. The water's surface, perfectly still just moments ago, now ripples with tiny, almost imperceptible movements, reflecting the expanding canvas of the morning sky in a mirror-like sheen of soft blues and nascent golds. The water itself appears impossibly clear, a pristine, inviting turquoise that stretches seamlessly into the vast desert horizon, blurring the line between the engineered oasis and the natural world beyond. You notice the subtle, almost invisible overflow lip, a testament to the pool's precise design, where the water gently, silently spills over into an unseen channel below. The air directly above the water feels slightly cooler, a refreshing microclimate. You pause at the very edge, the cool, smooth stone beneath your feet a grounding sensation. You reach out, dipping a single fingertip into the water. The initial touch is a soft, refreshing coolness, a gentle awakening against your skin, perfectly calibrated to invigorate without shock. It is not cold, but rather a crisp, clear embrace. The water yields without resistance, a liquid silk. You trace the smooth, cool edge of the pool with your palm, feeling the subtle texture of the polished stone. Slowly, deliberately, you allow your feet to slide into the cool, clear water. The sensation begins at your toes, a delicate shiver of refreshment, before slowly, gradually, rising to your ankles, then your calves. Each millimeter of immersion is a conscious experience, a gentle surrender to the water's embrace. The subtle buoyancy begins to lift you, a feeling of effortless support. You take a slow, deep breath, allowing your shoulders to soften, releasing any lingering tension. The water continues its slow ascent, reaching your knees, then your thighs, a continuous, soothing caress. You push off gently from the pool floor, allowing your body to float, suspended effortlessly in the perfectly tempered water. The morning sun, now higher in the sky, bathes your face in a gentle, benevolent warmth, a soft contrast to the cool liquid surrounding you. You feel the faint, rhythmic lapping of the water against your ears, a hushed, calming whisper that seems to echo the profound quiet of the desert. Your gaze drifts across the infinite horizon, where the soft, rolling dunes stretch endlessly, now tinged with a deeper, more pronounced golden light. The world around you feels vast, open, and utterly peaceful, a tranquil embrace that invites you to simply drift, suspended between the cool water and the gentle warmth of the rising sun. The cool, clear water of the infinity pool still clings to your skin as you gracefully emerge from its tranquil embrace, the gentle warmth of the morning sun, now a soft caress on your shoulders. You feel a subtle, refreshing tingle across your skin, a memory of the water's cool embrace, as the air on the terrace, though shaded, feels warmer in contrast. The faint, earthy scent of the desert morning still permeates the air, a clean, dry fragrance. A plush, oversized towel, pre-warmed to a perfect temperature, awaits on a nearby teak lounger. You reach for it, feeling the deep, soft pile against your fingertips, a comforting density. With gentle, unhurried movements, you pat your skin dry, absorbing the last cool droplets from your body. The fresh, clean scent of laundered cotton, subtle and pure, rises faintly as you use the towel. You then slip into a light, flowing robe of fine, unbleached silk. Its cool, smooth fabric, a second skin, a luxurious whisper as it settles around you, draping effortlessly. The silk glides over your skin, a sensation of pure, soft indulgence. The soft click of the terrace door closing behind you seals out the open desert air, returning you to the villa's hushed, precisely conditioned atmosphere. Your bare feet glide silently across the cool, pale marble, a familiar, grounding sensation with each deliberate step. You move through the expansive living area, the filtered morning light now creating long, soft patterns on the floor, past the low linen sofa where you rested earlier, its cushions still perfectly plump and inviting. The constant, almost imperceptible hum of the villa's climate control system maintains an ideal, refreshing temperature, a gentle, steady breath of perfectly tempered air. A subtle turn brings you to a less frequented corner of your suite, where a discreet, solid door of dark, polished mahogany stands, its surface reflecting the soft ambient light with a deep, muted sheen. You extend a hand, feeling the cool, smooth brass handle under your palm, its weight substantial and satisfying. With a gentle, deliberate pressure, the door swings inward silently, revealing the quiet sanctuary of your personal study. The air pressure within shifts subtly, a soft, hushed displacement that signals a new, tranquil space. A soft, filtered light, distinct from the main suite, emanates from within, creating an atmosphere of calm contemplation, perfectly suited for quiet pursuits. The air in the study carries a faint, dry aroma of aged paper and fine wood, mingling with a deeper, almost imperceptible scent of ancient fibers, a blend that speaks of history and quiet knowledge. Your gaze is drawn to a series of specially illuminated alcoves lining one wall, each housing a carefully draped antique textile. These are not merely decorations. They are curated pieces, each telling a silent story through its intricate weave. You approach the first alcove, the light within it soft and focused, designed to reveal every minute detail without fading the delicate, time-softened colors. You stand before a large rectangular piece of woven silk, its muted indigo and rust tones softened by centuries of quiet existence. You reach out a hand, hesitating for a moment, your fingers hovering just above the fabric, before your fingertips make gentle contact with the surface. It feels surprisingly fine, a delicate, almost airy texture beneath your touch, yet with an undeniable resilience that speaks of its enduring craftsmanship. You trace the intricate, geometric patterns with the pad of your thumb, feeling the slight variations in the weave, the raised threads of embroidery that form tiny, precise motifs. Each minuscule stitch is a testament to countless hours of patient, skilled labor, a silent whisper from the hands that created it. The subtle, dry aroma of aged paper and fine wood slowly recedes as you gently close the mahogany door of your personal study behind you, the solid click barely audible in the villa's hushed air. You step back into the main lounge area of your suite, the pale marble floor cool and smooth beneath your silk-clad feet, transitioning from quiet contemplation to a fresh, open space. The morning light, now a brighter, softer gold, streams in through the filtered windows, illuminating new details with a gentle warmth. The constant, almost imperceptible hum of the climate control ensures the air remains perfectly temperate, a soft, refreshing caress on your skin. Your eyes are drawn to a low, polished travertine console table, its creamy, porous surface catching the soft light with a subtle, natural texture. Upon it rests a collection of freshly gathered desert blossoms, their petals a symphony of muted ochres, soft lavenders and unexpected pale greens, arranged loosely beside a tall hand-blown glass vase. The vase, subtly irregular, bears the faint, almost invisible swirls and tiny air bubbles of its creation, a testament to artisanal skill, its clear form catching and refracting the light in delicate, shifting patterns. Inside, crystal-clear water shimmers gently, already holding a quiet promise. You approach the console, the fine silk of your robe rustling barely audibly with each unhurried step. Reaching out, you first touch the cool, smooth surface of the travertine, feeling its subtle, almost powdery resistance beneath your fingertips. Then, you carefully lift the hand-blown glass vase, feeling its substantial yet delicate weight in your hands. You turn it slowly, observing the way the light bends through its unique contours, a soft, organic distortion. Placing it back down gently, with a soft, almost inaudible thud, you then reach for a nearby small crystal carafe, its surface cool and smooth. With a deliberate, soft tilt, you pour a small, additional stream of water into the vase, listening for the faint, clear gurgle as it meets the water already there, a tiny, liquid whisper. You then select a single bloom, a delicate, pale ochre blossom. Its petals, surprisingly soft, almost velvety, brush lightly against your thumb as you lift it. The stem is firm, cool to the touch, and you bring the blossom closer, inhaling its delicate perfume, a subtle, earthy sweetness, reminiscent of sun-warmed sand after a rare, light rain, a fragrance utterly unique to this landscape. The scent is grounding, quiet, and profoundly natural. With careful, unhurried movements, you pick up a small, slender pair of silver shears, their cool metal smooth against your fingers. You position them precisely, and with a faint, crisp snip, trim the end of the stem, preparing it for the water. Guiding the blossom with gentle intention, you lower its trimmed stem into the water within the vase. There is a soft, almost imperceptible plink as it finds its depth, and the water ripples gently, then settles back into stillness. You adjust the angle of the bloom, observing how its muted color interacts with the ambient light, how its delicate form begins to shape the composition. Next, you select another blossom, this one a soft lavender, its petals appearing almost translucent, paper-thin and fragile. You repeat the precise, quiet snip of the stem, then carefully guide it into the vase beside the first, listening for the soft, almost liquid sound of the stem displacing the water. A tiny air bubble, released from the stem, floats gracefully to the surface and silently disappears. You continue this quiet ritual, arranging a third bloom, perhaps a pale green leaf, each placement a moment of focused intention, a gentle meditation. You gently brush a stray petal from the rim of the vase, feeling its feather-light weight. The subtle, sweet fragrance of the desert blossoms, now beautifully arranged, continues to gently perfume the air of your lounge as the soft, golden light of morning gradually deepens into the richer, warmer hues of late afternoon. You feel a gentle shift in the atmosphere, a natural progression of the day, inviting a change of setting. The cool, pale marble floor remains a comforting constant beneath your bare feet as you move with unhurried grace from the console table, leaving the quiet beauty of the flowers to stand undisturbed. The villa's hushed calm persists, a constant, gentle presence. You make your way towards another section of your expansive private terrace, distinct from the shaded breakfast area. a space specifically designed for the serene contemplation of the desert's evening transition. As you approach the glass panel that separates the interior from this outdoor sanctuary, it glides open with the familiar, almost imperceptible whisper of precision engineering, a silent invitation to step outside. The air that greets you now is noticeably different from the crisp morning air. It holds a dry, gentle warmth, still carrying the faint, clean scent of the sun-baked sand, but with an added, almost imperceptible coolness beginning to assert itself as the sun dips lower. Stepping onto the wide, dark basalt paving stones of this outer terrace, you immediately feel their smooth, slightly textured surface underfoot, absorbing the day's warmth. Your gaze is drawn to the heart of this space, a low, circular fire pit, expertly crafted from blocks of dark, honed volcanic stone. Its interior is already a tableau of perfectly arranged, precisely cut pieces of fragrant acacia wood, waiting for the evening's ritual. Around the fire pit, deep, comfortable lounge chairs, upholstered in a resilient, yet soft, charcoal gray outdoor fabric, are arranged in a welcoming circle. Each chair holds a rolled throw of exceptionally fine, soft cashmere, its texture visibly inviting. A quiet attendant, moving with familiar, unobtrusive efficiency, approaches the fire pit. With a silent, practiced motion, they activate a discreet igniter, and a small, delicate flame immediately blossoms from beneath the carefully stacked wood. There is no harsh whoosh, only a gentle, soft hiss as the gas catches, followed by the faint, dry crackling of the kindling beginning to ignite. The flames begin their slow, graceful dance, growing steadily, casting a soft, flickering glow that paints the dark stone of the fire pit with shifting patterns of orange and gold. The subtle aroma of clean-burning wood, dry and earthy, begins to waft gently on the air, a natural, comforting perfume that blends seamlessly with the desert's own scent. You settle into one of the lounge chairs, the plush cushions yielding beneath your weight with a soft, satisfying sigh. The cool, smooth cashmere throw is already draped across your lap, its fine fibers, a delicate, comforting weight. You lean back, allowing your shoulders to relax completely, feeling the gentle warmth radiating from the growing fire. The flickering light plays across your face, a soft, hypnotic rhythm that invites your mind to quiet itself. As the sun continues its slow descent towards the distant horizon, painting the sky in a breathtaking palette of soft oranges, muted purples, and deep, evolving blues, a sound emerges from the vast, open desert beyond the villa's perimeter. It is a distant, clear call, a series of precise, melodious whistles that rise and fall, carrying distinctly on the cooling air. You recognize it as the call of a falconer, a traditional sound echoing across the timeless landscape, a gentle reminder of ancient practices. The sound is not intrusive, but rather a soft, almost ethereal thread woven into the profound silence of the evening, a distant, beautiful whisper that seems to float on the air, then softly fades, leaving a gentle echo in the vastness. The gentle warmth from the fire pit, a comforting presence just moments ago, begins to subtly recede as the sky above deepens into richer, more profound shades of twilight. You feel the cool, fine cashmere throw slip softly from your lap as you slowly rise from the lounge chair, a whisper of fabric against your skin. The faint, earthy scent of burning acacia wood, a grounding aroma, still lingers in the air around you, but now it mingles with the increasing coolness of the desert evening. A soft, refreshing breath that invites you to seek a new vantage point. Your bare feet find the smooth, cool basalt paving stones of the terrace, each step deliberate and unhurried. You move towards a discreet entrance on the far side of the terrace. A solid, dark wood panel that blends seamlessly into the villa's architecture. With a gentle touch, a concealed mechanism activates, and the panel slides open with a silent, almost imperceptible grace, revealing a private, wood-paneled lift. The interior of the lift is cool and hushed. A small, enclosed sanctuary. You step inside, feeling the smooth, polished grain of the dark wood under your fingertips as you press the single, illuminated button for the rooftop. There is no jolt, no sudden movement, only a gentle, almost imperceptible hum as the lift begins its slow, smooth ascent. A silent glide upwards through the heart of the villa. The lift doors part with a soft, quiet sigh, revealing the expansive, open air of your secluded rooftop majlis. The transition is immediate and breathtaking. Above you the sky stretches endlessly, now a magnificent tapestry of deep indigo at the zenith, slowly fading into bands of soft lavender, muted rose, and lingering streaks of golden orange just above the distant horizon. The air here is cooler, carrying a profound sense of openness, a gentle breeze that softly brushes against your skin, free from any hint of dust. The scent of the desert is purer, more vast, a clean, dry aroma that fills your lungs with each slow, deliberate breath. Before you, the majlis unfolds as a serene oasis. Low, comfortable seating areas, defined by plush cushions upholstered in naturally dyed, thick linen, invite you to recline. The fabric, in shades of muted sand and soft charcoal, feels substantial, yet yielding to the touch. Small, intricately carved wooden tables, their surfaces smooth and cool, are interspersed among the seating, holding delicate, unlit lanterns of brushed copper. The entire space is subtly illuminated by concealed uplighting, casting a warm, soft glow that highlights the textures and forms without detracting from the natural twilight. You choose a seating area, sinking slowly into the deep cushions. They conform perfectly to your body, offering a complete sense of support and relaxation. The cool, smooth linen against your skin is a comforting sensation. You lean back, allowing your gaze to drift over the vast panorama of the desert that stretches out before you, an uninterrupted expanse of rolling dunes. The sun, now a sliver of molten gold on the horizon, casts an extraordinary, ethereal light across the sand. Each ripple, each curve of the dunes, is illuminated with an intense, burnished gold, creating long, soft shadows that stretch and deepen, transforming the landscape into a living, breathing sculpture of light and shade. The silence here is profound, broken only by the soft, almost inaudible sigh of the gentle breeze as it whispers across the vast expanse. You watch as the golden light slowly, gracefully, begins to recede, clinging to the highest crests of the dunes for a few lingering moments, painting them in shades of fading amber and rose, before finally melting into the soft, deep twilight. The desert, in this fleeting moment, feels ancient and utterly tranquil, a silent, majestic presence. You feel a deep sense of stillness settling within you, a quiet communion with the vast, unfolding beauty of the evening. The last faint streaks of golden light have now entirely receded from the distant dunes, leaving the vast desert under a deep, serene twilight as you slowly rise from the plush cushions of the rooftop majlis. You feel the cool, gentle breeze of the desert evening, now deeper and more constant, softly brush against your skin, a refreshing contrast to the warmth that lingered from the setting sun. The faint, clean scent of the open desert air, dry and expansive, fills your senses, a profound quiet enveloping the space. You make your way to the private lift, its dark wood panel sliding open with its usual silent grace. Stepping inside, you feel the familiar, hushed coolness of the interior. The lift descends with an almost imperceptible hum, a smooth, unhurried glide that carries you effortlessly down through the heart of the villa, away from the vast openness of the rooftop, and towards a more intimate, enclosed sanctuary. The journey is brief, a moment of peaceful transition, as the villa's expertly controlled climate system maintains a perfect, even temperature within. The lift doors part with a soft, quiet sigh, revealing a secluded corridor, subtly lit by recessed ambient lighting that casts a soft, warm glow on the polished, dark-veined marble floor. The air here is still and tranquil, carrying a new delicate aroma, a blend of soft, sweet dates and a faint, milky richness, warm and inviting. This is the entrance to your private spa sanctuary, a space designed for complete rejuvenation. You follow the gentle curve of the corridor, your bare feet gliding silently over the cool marble, each step a soft whisper in the profound quiet. As you enter the spa sanctuary, the air around you deepens in both warmth and fragrance. The space is a haven of understated opulence, with walls of polished, creamy onyx that softly reflect the subdued lighting, creating a warm, ethereal luminescence. The lighting is intentionally dim, designed to soothe and relax, casting long, gentle shadows that soften every edge. In the center of the room, a magnificent, oversized bath, carved from a single vast block of pale, honey-colored marble, dominates the space. Its smooth, wide rim gleams softly, inviting touch. The bath is already filled to the brim with a warm, opaque liquid, a shimmering, milky white that gently steams, releasing its exquisite, sweet fragrance into the air. The scent of sweet dates is now more pronounced, rich and comforting, mingling with a subtle, creamy undertone that promises deep nourishment. Tiny, almost invisible spirals of steam rise gracefully from the surface, catching the soft light, creating a delicate, ephemeral dance above the water. The surface is perfectly still, a serene, inviting expanse. You approach the bath, feeling the gentle warmth radiating from the water before you even make contact. Your fingers brush lightly against the cool, smooth rim of the marble, tracing its elegant curve. Then, slowly, deliberately, you allow your feet to slide into the warm, fragrant liquid. The sensation is immediate and profoundly comforting. The water is perfectly heated, a gentle, enveloping warmth that relaxes your muscles instantly. The milky texture is surprisingly soft, almost silken, a delicate caress against your skin as you slowly lower yourself deeper into the bath. As you sink fully into the date milk bath, the warm, creamy liquid rises to your shoulders, a complete, gentle embrace. Your body feels weightless, suspended in the fragrant warmth. The sweet, rich aroma of dates and milk surrounds you, a comforting cloud that fills your senses, inviting a deep sense of peace. You close your eyes, feeling the soft lapping of the water against your ears, a hushed, rhythmic whisper that seems to echo the stillness within. The air, thick with the fragrant steam, feels hydrating and soft. All tension seems to dissolve, melting away into the warm, milky depths. The warm, sweet fragrance of the date milk bath still clings gently to your skin as you slowly, gracefully emerge from its soothing depths, feeling the soft, heavy liquid relinquish its embrace with a final, delicate lapping sound. The air in the opulent spa sanctuary, though warm and humid with the lingering steam, feels slightly cooler against your skin, a refreshing contrast that gently invigorates your senses. Tiny, glistening droplets cling to your skin, catching the soft, diffused light from the creamy onyx walls, each one a miniature pearl. A plush, impossibly soft towel, already warmed to a perfect, comforting temperature, is gently offered by a quiet attendant who moves with seamless, almost invisible grace. You accept the towel, feeling its deep, absorbent pile against your fingertips, a luxurious density that promises gentle care. With unhurried, deliberate movements, you pat your skin, absorbing the remaining moisture, feeling the soft, clean cotton whisper against your body. The faint, sweet scent of the date milk mingles with the pure, soft aroma of the freshly laundered fabric, creating a delicate, harmonious blend that surrounds you. You are then guided by a subtle gesture towards a low, arched doorway, seamlessly integrated into the onyx wall, leading to an adjacent, private treatment room. The air beyond the archway feels even more hushed, a deeper pocket of tranquility. As you step across the threshold, your bare feet find a polished, dark wood floor, its surface smooth and warm underfoot, a gentle transition from the cool marble and humid air of the bathing area. The lighting in this room is even softer, dimmer, cast by concealed sources that create an atmosphere of profound calm, with no harsh glares or discernible shadows. The room is sparsely, yet exquisitely, furnished, emphasizing space and serenity. In its center, a wide, low massage bed stands, draped in layers of exceptionally fine, soft linen. Its color, a muted, natural ivory. The bed appears immensely inviting, its cushioning visibly plush and deep. A subtle, earthy aroma, distinct from the lingering sweetness of the dates, now begins to gently perfume the air. A rich, complex fragrance of oud oil, warm and grounding, with delicate notes of wood and a hint of ancient resins. This scent is profound, yet never overpowering, a subtle invitation to deeper relaxation. You approach the massage bed, the soft linen of your robe brushing against your legs with a faint, silken whisper. With a deep, calming breath, you slowly settle onto the bed, feeling the luxurious layers of linen yield perfectly beneath your weight, cradling your body in a cocoon of softness. The slight warmth of the linen is immediate and comforting against your skin. As you find a comfortable position, lying face down, you feel the gentle support of the cushioned surface beneath your forehead, allowing your neck and shoulders to completely relax. The quiet attendant, now transformed into your skilled therapist, moves silently around the bed, their presence a soft, reassuring energy. You feel a soft, warm drizzle on your lower back as the therapist begins to apply the personalized oud oil. The oil itself is perfectly warmed, a liquid silk that spreads effortlessly across your skin. Its complex, woody, subtly sweet fragrance, now closer, deepens its embrace, filling your senses with its ancient, calming essence. The first touch of the therapist's hands is gentle, firm, and entirely confident, a deliberate, flowing pressure that immediately begins to work its magic. Their palms are warm, smooth, and move with a rhythmic, unhurried grace, kneading away any lingering tension in your muscles. You feel the subtle, almost imperceptible glide of their hands as the rich oud oil allows for a fluid, deep motion. The slow, even pressure moves from your lower back, tracing the curves of your spine with expert precision, then gently spreading outwards towards your shoulders. The profound sense of relaxation from the oud oil massage still gently hums beneath your skin, a deep, lasting warmth that permeates your entire being as you slowly, gracefully rise from the treatment bed. The subtle, woody fragrance of the oud oil lingers on your skin, a comforting, grounding presence that blends harmoniously with the hushed calm of the private treatment room. The soft linen, having cradled you in comfort, now gently releases its hold as you move with an almost ethereal lightness. You are guided by a soft, unspoken gesture back through the subtly lit, dark-veined marble corridor of the spa sanctuary. Its cool surface is a gentle contrast to the lingering warmth on your skin. The air remains perfectly temperate, carrying a faint, clean scent that speaks of understated luxury and meticulous care. Your bare feet glide silently over the polished marble, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper in the profound quiet that surrounds you. This journey feels like a continuation of the deep relaxation, a gentle re-entry into the broader comfort of your villa suite. As you step back into the main lounge area, the soft, ambient lighting has deepened, reflecting the transition from late afternoon to early evening. The floor-to-ceiling windows, which earlier offered glimpses of the golden desert, now present a canvas of softening blues and deep indigos, hinting at the approaching night. The air is still, hushed, and holds the faint, clean aroma of the desert blossoms you arranged earlier, a delicate, natural perfume that now mingles with the lingering, warm notes of oud. Your gaze drifts towards a bespoke, dark wood cabinet, crafted from a single piece of rich, aged walnut, its surface polished to a deep, subtle sheen that reflects the ambient light with a muted glow. This cabinet, with its precise, almost invisible seams, holds a collection of rare, curated treasures. You approach it with a sense of quiet anticipation, your fingers brushing lightly against the cool, smooth grain of the wood. With a gentle, deliberate pull, one of the cabinet's drawers glides open with an utterly silent, fluid motion, revealing a selection of small, perfectly sealed, dark ceramic jars. Each ceramic jar, cool and substantial to the touch, holds a different, rare blend of aged Arabian coffee beans, their origins discreetly etched onto small, brushed brass labels. You select one, its weight reassuring in your palm, and gently lift the lid. A rich, deep aroma immediately blossoms forth, a complex fragrance of roasted coffee beans, subtly earthy, with faint undertones of sweet spice, and a hint of something floral, almost like jasmine. It is a scent that speaks of tradition, of careful cultivation, and of patient aging. You bring the jar closer, inhaling slowly, deeply, allowing the nuanced layers of the fragrance to unfold, a gentle awakening for your senses. You trace the smooth, cool curve of the ceramic jar with your thumb, feeling the faint, almost imperceptible texture of the unglazed rim. The dark, glossy beans within, each one perfectly formed, catch the soft light with a subtle, oily sheen. They promise a brew of profound depth and character. You gently replace the lid with a soft, precise third Sanche dark, sealing the precious aroma within, a quiet punctuation to the selection process. The quiet attendant, who has been a silent peripheral presence, now moves with unhurried grace to a nearby compact preparation station, its surface of honed black granite gleaming softly. With a series of soft, precise movements, the attendant begins the ritual of preparing the coffee. You hear the faint, rhythmic strain of delicate porcelain cups being placed onto a small silver tray, followed by the soft, almost imperceptible swish of water being gently heated. The subtle, warm fragrance of the chosen coffee blend begins to deepen, slowly permeating the air, a comforting, inviting presence that settles around you. The profound sense of deep relaxation from the oud oil massage still gently hums beneath your skin, a lasting warmth that permeates your entire being as you slowly, gracefully rise from the treatment bed. The soft linen, having cradled you in comfort, now gently releases its hold, a subtle whisper as you move with an almost ethereal lightness. Your skin, deeply nourished by the warm oud oil, feels supple and smooth to the touch, retaining a faint, grounding fragrance of wood and ancient resins. You are guided by a soft, unspoken gesture back through the subtly lit, dark-veined marble corridor of the spa sanctuary, its cool surfaces a gentle contrast to the lingering warmth on your skin. The air remains perfectly temperate, carrying a faint, clean scent that speaks of understated luxury and meticulous care. Your bare feet glide silently over the polished marble, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper in the profound quiet that surrounds you, a gentle re-entry into the broader comfort of your villa suite. As you step back into the main lounge area, the soft ambient lighting has deepened further, reflecting the full embrace of the desert evening. The floor-to-ceiling windows, which earlier offered glimpses of the golden desert, now present a canvas of deep, velvety indigo, punctuated by the first faint glimmer of distant stars, hinting at the vastness beyond. The air is still, hushed, and holds the faint, clean aroma of the desert blossoms you arranged earlier, a delicate, natural perfume that now mingles harmoniously with the lingering warm notes of oud. Your gaze drifts towards the sleek, honed black granite preparation station, where the quiet attendant, moving with familiar, unhurried grace, now places a small, perfectly proportioned porcelain cup onto a slender, brushed silver tray. The cup, a delicate cream hue, is filled with the deep, rich liquid of the rare Arabian coffee you selected moments ago. A thin, delicate plume of steam already rises gracefully from its surface, a visible whisper of warmth and inviting aroma. The subtle, deep fragrance of the aged coffee, earthy and complex, now fills the immediate air around the station, a comforting, enticing presence. You approach the tray, feeling the cool, smooth surface of the silver as your fingers gently brush against it. With a slow, deliberate movement, you lift the porcelain cup. Its delicate weight feels perfectly balanced in your hand, and the warmth from the dark liquid within radiates gently into your palm, a profound comfort. The rim of the cup is incredibly fine, almost imperceptible against your lip. The rich, deep aroma of the coffee rises, mingling with the subtle, lingering scent of oud on your skin, creating a unique, grounding blend. You then turn towards a discreet, arched opening that leads to a private, enclosed courtyard, a serene outdoor extension of your suite. As you step through, the air shifts once more. It is cooler here, a fresh, crisp breath of the desert night, carrying a faint, natural scent of dry earth and distant, unseen desert flora. The courtyard is a haven of quiet contemplation, its walls of smooth, pale stone rising gently, enclosing a tranquil space. Low, cushioned benches, upholstered in a soft, coarse weave linen in muted sand tones, invite you to settle. Delicate, soft light emanates from discreetly placed, unlit lanterns of hammered copper, casting gentle, diffused patterns on the stone. You choose a spot on one of the cushioned benches, sinking slowly into the yielding softness. The linen fabric feels cool and substantial against your skin, a comforting embrace. You arrange yourself, allowing your posture to soften, your shoulders to release any remaining tension. The quiet is profound here, broken only by the almost imperceptible rustle of a single, slender palm frond in the gentlest of breezes, a soft, rhythmic whisper that seems to echo the stillness of the vast desert night. The last sips of the warm, rich Arabian coffee slowly settle within you, leaving a comforting warmth that spreads gently through your chest. The delicate steam from your porcelain cup has long since vanished into the cool, silent air of the private courtyard, and the deep indigo of the desert night now reigns supreme, studded with the first faint pinpricks of distant stars. You feel the cool, coarse-weave linen of the bench beneath you, a grounding sensation, as you slowly set the empty cup onto the low, smooth wooden table with an almost inaudible click. With an unhurried grace you rise from the cushioned bench, the soft rustle of your robe, a gentle whisper in the profound quiet. Your bare feet find the cool, smooth stone of the courtyard floor, each step deliberate and soft as you move towards the arched opening that leads back into the villa's interior. The air shifts subtly as you cross the threshold, returning to the perfectly conditioned, hushed atmosphere of your suite, where the faint, clean scent of cedarwood and desert blossoms still delicately lingers. You walk along the familiar pale marble corridor, its polished surface reflecting the soft, ambient lighting of the evening. Your destination, a private sanctuary, draws you deeper into the villa. As you approach a heavy dark wood door, similar in flawless craftsmanship to your study's entrance, it glides open with silent, effortless motion, revealing the serene interior of your private library. The air within is immediately distinct, carrying a rich, dry aroma of aged leather, old paper, and a subtle hint of fine, polished wood, a scent that speaks of history and quiet wisdom. Soft, warm, indirect lighting from concealed sources bathes the room in a gentle, inviting glow. Your gaze sweeps over the meticulously organized shelves of dark, oiled wood that line the walls, filled with ancient texts and carefully bound volumes, their spines a rich tapestry of muted colors and textures. On a central pedestal, beneath a focused, soft spotlight, rests a collection of rolled scrolls, each encased in a slender, hand-carved sandalwood cylinder. You approach the pedestal, feeling the slight chill of the cool, smooth marble beneath your fingers as you trace its edge. You reach for one of the cylinders, its polished sandalwood smooth and cool against your palm, the faint, sweet, woody scent of the material rising delicately as you lift it. The weight of the cylinder is reassuringly substantial, hinting at the precious contents within. With unhurried care, you bring the cylinder to a nearby low, wide table, a single slab of dark, polished granite, cool and smooth beneath your fingertips. You gently remove the delicate silk ribbon securing the scroll, feeling its fine, soft texture slide through your fingers with a whisper of friction. Then, with deliberate, slow movements, you carefully unroll the ancient parchment across the cool, unyielding granite. The parchment, aged to a soft, creamy hue, is subtly textured like fine, smooth leather, releasing a faint, dry rustle as it unfurls. The air fills with the delicate, dry scent of ancient paper, a profound aroma carrying echoes of time, mingling with sweet sandalwood from the empty cylinder resting beside you. Each millimeter revealed is a quiet, deliberate unveiling. Your eyes are drawn to the intricate lines of ancient Arabic calligraphy that cover the parchment, each stroke a masterpiece of fluid precision. The ink, a deep, rich black, has softened with time, yet retains its vivid clarity against the aged, creamy paper. You lean closer, admiring the subtle variations in thickness, the graceful curves, and the elegant flourishes of each character, a visual melody. With a slow, gentle motion, you extend a single fingertip, lightly tracing the smooth, cool surface of the parchment, following a particularly intricate line of script. The paper feels impossibly fine beneath your touch, a delicate bridge to the past. The intricate lines of ancient calligraphy, still a quiet presence in your mind, gently recede as you slowly draw your fingertip away from the aged parchment. The cool, dry surface of the scroll, having shared its silent wisdom, feels impossibly delicate beneath your touch in the profound hush of your private library. The rich, dry aroma of old paper and fine wood continues to envelop you, a comforting blanket in the deepening evening. With a deliberate, unhurried grace, you begin the careful process of re-rolling the ancient parchment. Each millimeter of the scroll curls back upon itself with a faint, dry rustle, a soft, almost reverent sound in the stillness. You feel the subtle resistance of the aged paper, guiding it gently back into its slender sandalwood cylinder. The delicate silk ribbon, cool and smooth, is then retied with quiet precision, its soft fibers whispering as they settle into place. You lift the cylinder, feeling its familiar, comforting weight, and return it to its place on the cool, smooth marble pedestal, a soft, almost unnoticeable clink as it settles into its designated spot. You turn from the pedestal, your bare feet gliding silently across the polished, dark wood floor of the library. The soft, ambient light from the concealed sources above casts a gentle, even glow, illuminating your path towards a deeply inviting reading chair. This chair, upholstered in a rich, dark leather, stands by a tall, arched window, now a deep, reflective canvas of the night sky. The air remains perfectly still, carrying the faint, comforting scent of aged leather and wood, a subtle blend that speaks of quiet contemplation. As you reach the chair, your gaze drifts to a nearby section of the meticulously organized shelves, where a collection of leather-bound books resides. You run your fingertips lightly along the spines, feeling the subtle variations in their textured surfaces, some smooth, some faintly embossed with forgotten patterns. Your hand settles on a particular volume, its rich, dark brown leather cover, softened by time and countless journeys. You grasp it gently, feeling its substantial yet comfortable weight and the faint, dry creak of its aged binding as you carefully withdraw it from the shelf. The scent of old leather, deep and earthy, blossoms faintly as you bring the book closer, a quiet invitation to discovery. You settle into the deep embrace of the leather armchair, the plump cushions yielding beneath your weight with a soft sigh, a sound of complete surrender. The cool, smooth leather of the chair feels supple against your skin, a luxurious comfort that molds to your form. You position the heavy, leather-bound travelogue carefully on your lap, its weight a grounding presence. Beside the chair, on a small, round table of polished brass, stands an elegant, antique lantern. Its frame, crafted from dark, patinated copper, holds a single, soft, glowing bulb, emitting a warm, amber light. You reach out, your fingers cool against the smooth metal, and gently adjust the lantern's height, allowing the soft, focused light to fall perfectly onto the book, creating a small, intimate pool of illumination in the quiet expanse of the library. With unhurried care, you open the cover of the travelogue. The aged leather binding offers a faint, gentle resistance before yielding with a soft, almost imperceptible Holtrady, chiclibble streak. The initial pages, thick and creamy, are filled with elegant, handwritten script and delicate, hand-drawn illustrations of distant landscapes. You bring the book closer, inhaling the faint, sweet scent of old paper and dry ink, a quiet invitation to another time. Your thumb gently finds the edge of the first page. With a slow, deliberate motion, you lift it, feeling its soft, slightly textured surface, and turn it. The sound is a delicate, almost ethereal whisper, a soft swish as the page settles smoothly against the one beneath it. The last whispered story from the leather-bound travelogue gently fades as you slowly, deliberately close its aged cover, feeling the soft, worn leather give a faint, almost imperceptible creak in the profound quiet of your private library. The rich, earthy scent of old paper and fine leather, a comforting blend, still delicately lingers around you, a memory of journeys past. You carefully place the heavy volume onto the small, polished brass table beside your armchair, the soft thud of the book settling a quiet punctuation mark in the evening stillness. With unhurried grace, you rise from the deep embrace of the leather armchair, feeling the supple material softly release its hold. The cushions slowly regain their form, a silent testament to their luxurious density. Your bare feet find the cool, smooth surface of the dark wood floor, each step a deliberate, almost inaudible whisper as you move from the intimate warmth of the library. The soft amber glow from the antique lantern casts long, gentle shadows that stretch and sway with your movement, guiding your path through the hushed elegance of the villa. You make your way through a subtly lit wide corridor, where the pale marble floor, familiar from earlier transitions, feels cool and grounding beneath your feet. The air remains perfectly temperate, a constant, refreshing presence maintained by the villa's advanced climate control system, its hum an almost imperceptible steady breath. The faint, clean aroma of cedarwood from the villa's core subtly blends with the lingering scent of oud oil on your skin, creating a unique and deeply calming atmosphere as you move towards a different section of your expansive suite. Your path leads you to a secluded viewing alcove, an architectural marvel designed for quiet contemplation. Here, an immense, seamless panoramic window of precision glass rises from floor to ceiling, offering an uninterrupted, breathtaking vista of the desert night. The glass itself is impossibly clear, a dark, reflective mirror of the ambient interior light, yet allowing the vast, starlit expanse beyond to dominate your vision. You approach the window, feeling the cool, smooth surface of the glass against your fingertips as you lean gently against it, a subtle anchor in the vastness. The desert outside is now bathed in the deep, velvety indigo of a moonless night, a canvas of profound darkness punctuated by the brilliant, distant sparkle of countless stars. The air beyond the glass is visibly cooler, and though you are shielded, you can almost sense its dry, expansive quality. You settle into a low, deeply cushioned window seat, upholstered in a soft, fine weave linen, its texture yielding to your form with a gentle sigh. The cool, smooth glass of the window is now just inches from your face, a transparent barrier to the vast, silent world. Your gaze extends across the seemingly endless expanse of the dunes, now softened and muted by the dim starlight. You begin to notice the subtle, almost imperceptible movements on the sand. A faint, ethereal whisper of sound reaches your ears, a delicate hiss that seems to drift against the distant glass, indicating the presence of the desert wind. It is not a strong wind, but a gentle, persistent breath that subtly shifts the finest grains of sand. You watch as tiny, almost invisible trails appear and disappear on the surface of the dunes, delicate ephemeral patterns being drawn and erased in the starlit darkness. The wind creates a soft, rippling texture on the sand, a flowing, almost liquid movement that is both constant and ever-changing. You can almost feel the faint, cool air currents moving against the outer surface of the glass, a subtle, ethereal caress. The subtle dance of the desert wind, endlessly reshaping the sand in the starlit darkness, unfolds before you, a quiet, mesmerizing spectacle. The subtle, shifting patterns of the desert wind, endlessly reshaping the sand in the starlit darkness, continue their quiet dance beyond your panoramic window. You feel the cool, fine weave linen of the window seat beneath you, a soft, grounding presence, as the profound stillness of the villa embraces you. The subtle, earthy scent of oud oil, a lingering whisper from your earlier massage, now blends with the faint, clean aroma of cedarwood that permeates the air, creating a deeply calming atmosphere. With an unhurried grace, you gently push yourself away from the window, the soft linen of the seat yielding and then slowly recovering its form. Your bare feet find the cool, smooth surface of the pale marble floor, each step a soft, almost inaudible whisper as you move through the hushed expanse of your suite. The ambient lighting has dimmed even further, a soft, warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the evening deepens into night. You make your way towards the central feature of your suite's private sleeping area, a grand, low-slung bed, meticulously crafted from dark, polished wood, its frame a testament to understated elegance. The bed is an island of comfort, positioned perfectly to offer a serene view of the subtly lit interior, yet shielded from any direct light. Above it, a canopy of fine, sheer silk drapes in a muted, natural ivory are gently gathered at the corners, creating a soft, ethereal cocoon that promises deep rest. The air around the bed feels especially still, cool, and inviting. As you approach, your gaze falls upon the bedsheets, impeccably arranged and smoothed. They are made of an exceptionally fine, high thread count linen, their surface appearing almost luminous in the soft light. The color is a pristine, soft white, untouched and inviting. You reach out a hand, your fingertips brushing lightly against the fabric. It feels incredibly soft, cool, and crisp, a delicate caress against your skin that sends a subtle shiver of comfort through you. The faint, clean scent of freshly laundered linen, pure and subtle, rises delicately from the sheets, a comforting aroma that speaks of freshness and meticulous care. With deliberate, unhurried movements, you begin to prepare for rest. You gently pull back the top sheet, feeling its cool, smooth surface glide effortlessly over the mattress. The sound is a soft, almost imperceptible swish, a whisper of fine fabric. The underlying fitted sheet feels equally soft, its texture cool and inviting beneath your hand. You then reach for a pillow, plump and perfectly shaped. Its covering, also of the same exquisite, soft linen, feels cool and smooth against your cheek as you briefly lean into it, checking its perfect firmness. The pillow offers a gentle, yielding support, You slowly lower yourself onto the bed, feeling the soft, cool linen sheets envelop your body. The sensation is one of immediate, profound comfort, a gentle sinking into an embrace of unparalleled softness. Your legs stretch out, feeling the crisp, cool fabric against your skin, a comforting presence that soothes and relaxes. You adjust your weight slightly, allowing the mattress to conform perfectly to your form, offering a complete and even support that eliminates any pressure points. The air around you, precisely maintained at an ideal cool temperature, feels refreshing against your skin. You pull the top sheet gently up to your chin, feeling its cool, smooth surface brush softly against your neck and jaw. The delicate whisper of the linen is the only sound in the profound quiet of the room. You settle deeper into the pillows, feeling their soft, cool support cradle your head. Your eyes drift closed, allowing the soft, cool linen to become your entire world. The faint, clean scent of the sheets, pure and calming, fills your senses, mingling with the lingering notes of oud and cedarwood. The soft, cool linen sheets, a gentle embrace against your skin, still cradle you in profound comfort as the desert night deepens further into its most tranquil hours. You feel the deep quiet of the villa around you, a constant, soothing presence, punctuated only by your own slow, steady breathing. The subtle, earthy scent of oud oil, a lingering whisper from your earlier massage, blends with the faint, clean aroma of cedarwood, creating a deeply calming atmosphere that encourages rest. With a gentle, unhurried grace, you slowly shift your weight, feeling the soft linen yield and then softly recover its form beneath you. You push the cool, smooth sheet down just a fraction, allowing a breath of the perfectly temperate air to caress your skin. Then, with deliberate slowness, you ease yourself from the exquisite softness of the bed, feeling the cool, crisp linen whisper against your legs as you move. Your bare feet find the familiar, cool, smooth surface of the pale marble floor, each step a soft, almost inaudible whisper in the profound stillness of the bedroom. The ambient lighting in the suite has dimmed to its lowest setting, a soft, warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility. You move with an effortless grace towards a secluded archway, seamlessly integrated into the wall that leads to your private dressing room. The air here is still and hushed, retaining the villa's signature clean scent, now subtly mingled with a faint sweet aroma of fine wood and delicate resins, a hint of the treasures within. As you step into the dressing room, the air feels slightly different, a subtle shift in temperature and humidity, a carefully controlled environment designed to preserve delicate items. The room is a sanctuary of quiet order, with bespoke cabinetry crafted from rich, dark walnut, its surface polished to a deep, subtle sheen that reflects the soft, diffused light. On a central, wide table of honed creamy marble, beneath a focused, gentle spotlight, rests a collection of exquisite, mother-of-pearl inlay boxes. Each box, unique in its size and intricate pattern, gleams softly, catching the light with a mesmerizing iridescence. You approach the marble table, feeling its cool, smooth surface under your fingertips as you lean gently. Your gaze settles on a particularly beautiful box, rectangular in shape. Its dark, polished wood base, entirely covered with an intricate mosaic of tiny, hand-cut pieces of mother-of-pearl. The inlay forms delicate, flowing arabesques that seem to shimmer and shift with every subtle change in the ambient light, revealing hints of soft pinks, gentle greens, and ethereal blues beneath their pearlescent surface. The cool, dry scent of polished wood and a faint, salty sweet aroma from the mother-of-pearl rises gently to meet you. You reach for a small, soft cloth made of an exceptionally fine, lint-free cotton. Its texture feels incredibly smooth and delicate against your thumb. With unhurried care, you gently pick up the chosen box. It feels surprisingly light, yet substantial. Its cool, smooth surface a pleasure to hold. You cradle it in one hand, feeling the subtle, almost imperceptible ridges where the mother-of-pearl pieces are meticulously set into the wood. With the soft cloth in your other hand, you begin the gentle ritual of polishing. You start with a small section of the box's lid, applying the cloth with a light, circular motion. The sound is a faint, almost inaudible whispering of fabric gliding over the smooth, hard surface, a soft, rhythmic swish. You feel the minute friction as the cloth moves, slowly bringing forth an even deeper luster from the mother of pearl. Each tiny piece of shell seems to awaken under your touch, its inherent iridescence becoming more pronounced, catching the soft light with renewed brilliance. You observe how the subtle colors within the mother of pearl seem to deepen and expand, a silent, internal glow. The exquisite mother-of-pearl inlay box, now gleaming with a renewed, soft iridescence, rests on the cool, smooth marble table. You slowly draw your soft, polishing cloth away, feeling the fine cotton whisper faintly against the cool mother-of-pearl for a final, almost imperceptible moment. The delicate, salty, sweet scent of the shell, mingled with polished wood, still subtly perfumes the air of your dressing room, a tranquil presence in the deep quiet of the desert night. With unhurried care, you place the polished box back among its collection, its base settling with a soft, almost inaudible hyssad on the cool marble. The subtle glow from the mother of pearl seems to pulse faintly in the soft, diffused light, a silent, internal radiance. You then gently fold the soft cotton polishing cloth, feeling its smooth, fine texture between your fingers, tucking it neatly into a small, velvet-lined drawer in the console, which closes with a soft, precise click. The act is one of quiet completion, a small ritual of care. Your bare feet glide silently across the polished, dark wood floor of the dressing room, each step a deliberate, almost inaudible whisper. You move towards a grand, floor-to-ceiling wardrobe crafted from solid, aged cedar. Its rich, reddish-brown wood exudes a faint, clean, woody aroma even before it is opened. The smooth, deep grain of the cedar is visible under the soft, ambient lighting, hinting at its natural strength and warmth. The air around the wardrobe feels slightly cooler, carrying a distinct, inviting scent. You reach out a hand, your fingertips brushing lightly against the cool, smooth surface of the cedar wood. A small, elegant brass handle, polished to a muted sheen, presents itself. With a gentle, deliberate pull, the heavy wardrobe door swings open with a soft, slow whoosh of displaced air, revealing the meticulously organized interior. The rich, clean scent of cedarwood, now much more pronounced, immediately envelops you, a deeply grounding and comforting aroma that seems to cleanse the air. Within, your collection of finely woven pashmina shawls hangs in neat, soft cascades of muted color, each a promise of luxurious warmth. Your gaze drifts over the delicate array of shawls, each one a masterpiece of fine craftsmanship. You reach for a particular shawl, its color a deep, soft gray, like the twilight sky just before the stars emerge. As your fingers brush against it, you feel its extraordinary softness, an almost ethereal lightness that belies its warmth. It feels like spun air, impossibly fine and smooth, yet with a subtle, delicate texture that speaks of its natural fibers. You gently lift it from its hanger, feeling its feather-light weight, the soft fabric whispering faintly as it releases its hold. The faint, clean scent of natural wool, subtle and pure, rises from the fabric, mingling with the powerful cedar. With unhurried, careful movements, you begin to refold the shawl. You smooth out any imperceptible creases with the flat of your hand, feeling the exquisite softness of the cashmere against your palm. The fabric yields effortlessly, each fold precise and clean. The sound is a delicate, almost inaudible swish as the layers settle upon each other, a soft, rhythmic caress of fiber against fiber. You pay close attention to the delicate, hand-knotted fringe, ensuring each strand lies perfectly straight, feeling its fine, silky texture between your thumb and forefinger. Once perfectly folded, a soft, rectangular cloud of muted gray, you carefully place it back onto its designated cedar shelf. The cedarwood beneath feels smooth and cool against the folded fabric, a solid, protective anchor. With a final, lingering glance at the neatly arranged collection, each shawl a promise of warmth and exquisite comfort, you slowly pull the heavy cedar wardrobe door closed. It moves with the same silent, fluid grace as it opened, coming to rest with a soft, secure thud. The soft, crisp linen of your bed sheets, a gentle embrace against your skin, slowly releases its hold as you stir from a profound, peaceful slumber. The deep quiet of the villa, a constant, soothing presence throughout the night, now holds the subtle, almost imperceptible promise of a new morning. You feel a refreshing coolness in the air, a gentle breath that hints at the day's fresh beginning. The faint, clean scent of cedarwood, a signature of the villa, delicately permeates the air, a grounding aroma that gently rouses your senses. With unhurried grace, you slowly push back the cool, smooth sheets, feeling their soft whisper against your skin. You ease yourself from the exquisite comfort of the bed, feeling the cool linen yield and then softly recover its form beneath you. Your bare feet find the familiar, cool, smooth surface of the pale marble floor, each step a soft, almost inaudible whisper in the profound stillness of the bedroom. The ambient lighting, still at its lowest setting, casts a soft, warm glow that gently guides your path. You move through the familiar elegance of your suite, the pale marble floor, a cool, grounding presence beneath your feet. Your journey takes you towards a different section of your expansive private terrace, one dedicated to morning refreshment and sheltered relaxation. As you approach the seamless glass panel, it glides open with its usual silent grace, revealing the inviting outdoor space. The air that greets you now is crisp and fresh, holding the distinct, clean scent of the desert morning, dry and expansive, but with a subtle, refreshing coolness that invigorates the senses. Stepping onto the cool, smooth travertine tiles of the terrace, your gaze is drawn to a luxurious, shaded poolside cabana. Its structure, crafted from dark, aged teakwood, is draped with billowing, sheer white linen curtains that sway almost imperceptibly in the gentle morning breeze, creating an ethereal, private sanctuary. Within the cabana, a low, wide daybed, deeply cushioned and covered in soft natural linen, invites you to recline. The air within the cabana feels particularly cool and serene, a soft pocket of shade against the growing warmth of the morning sun. You approach the cabana, feeling the soft, cool air brush against your skin. You gently push aside one of the sheer linen curtains, its delicate fabric whispering softly as it parts. and step inside. The daybed's plush cushions yield beneath your weight with a soft sigh as you settle onto its inviting surface. The cool, smooth linen against your skin is an immediate comfort, a gentle embrace that encourages complete relaxation. You lean back, allowing your shoulders to soften, feeling the full support of the deep cushioning. On a small, round table of polished, dark wood beside the daybed, a slender, elegant crystal glass already awaits. It is filled with a vibrant, deep crimson liquid, a cool, spiced hibiscus infusion. Tiny, almost invisible beads of condensation cling to the exterior of the glass, shimmering softly in the filtered light, hinting at its refreshing coolness. A single, delicate, pale green mint leaf floats gracefully on the surface, its subtle, fresh aroma mingling with the sweet, tart notes of the hibiscus. The scent of a faint, almost imperceptible spice, perhaps cardamom, also dances delicately in the air, a complex, inviting fragrance. You reach for the crystal glass, feeling its cool, smooth surface against your fingertips. The delicate weight of the glass is perfectly balanced, a pleasure to hold. You bring it slowly to your lips, inhaling the complex, inviting aroma of the hibiscus, mint, and subtle spices. The first sip is a revelation, cool, sweet, and tart, with a delicate, invigorating spice that awakens the palate without overwhelming it. The cool, spiced hibiscus infusion, a delicate balance of sweet and tart, still leaves a refreshing coolness on your palate as you slowly lower the crystal glass onto the polished wood table beside the daybed. The soft, rhythmic sway of the sheer linen curtains of the poolside cabana continues, creating a gentle, almost hypnotic visual rhythm in the soft morning light. You feel the deep quiet of the cabana, a tranquil cocoon, as the subtle, clean scent of the desert morning gently permeates the air, mingling with the faint, lingering aroma of hibiscus and mint. With unhurried grace, you gently shift your weight on the daybed, feeling the plush cushions yield, and then slowly recover their inviting form beneath you. The cool, smooth linen of the daybed, having cradled you in comfort, now softly releases its hold as you slowly rise. Your bare feet find the familiar, cool, smooth surface of the travertine tiles that pave the terrace, each step deliberate and soft, a grounding sensation that connects you to the earth. You gently push aside one of the billowing linen curtains, its delicate fabric whispering softly as it parts, and step out from the shaded sanctuary of the cabana. The air on the open terrace is still delightfully crisp, holding a refreshing coolness that invigorates the senses before the full warmth of the sun asserts itself. Your gaze drifts past the shimmering clear turquoise of the infinity pool, its surface reflecting the soft morning sky in tranquil ripples, and towards a secluded, verdant section of the villa's private gardens. A subtle path, paved with smaller, finely cut pieces of pale river stone, winds gently through carefully arranged, low-lying desert flora, inviting you to explore its quiet depths. The path feels smooth and cool underfoot, a subtle change from the larger terrace tiles. As you follow the path, the air gradually shifts, becoming slightly cooler and carrying a new, distinct fragrance, a delicate, earthy scent of damp soil and fresh, unseen greenery, a surprising pocket of lushness within the arid landscape. The sunlight here is softer, filtered through the slender fronds of mature date palms and the broader leaves of carefully cultivated desert shrubs, creating a dappled, shifting pattern of light and shadow on the stone path. A faint, almost imperceptible sound begins to emerge, a soft rhythmic murmur, a gentle liquid whisper that grows steadily more distinct with each unhurried step. You round a gentle curve in the path, and the source of the soothing sound reveals itself. A decorative fountain, exquisitely carved from a single block of pale, creamy limestone, stands as the serene centerpiece of this secluded garden. Its form is simple, elegant, and timeless, with a wide, shallow basin at its base, and a series of gently tiered bowls above, from which water flows in a continuous, graceful cascade. The limestone, naturally porous, has absorbed the moisture over time, giving it a subtle, cool dampness that you can almost feel in the air around it. You approach the fountain, your bare feet finding the smooth, cool edge of the limestone basin. You lean gently, feeling the cool, slightly rough texture of the ancient stone against your fingertips. Your gaze focuses on the water's movement. From the topmost tier, a thin, clear stream of water spills over, catching the filtered sunlight in a myriad of tiny, sparkling facets, before gracefully falling into the bowl below. The sound is a soft, continuous trickle, a delicate, almost melodic plink as individual droplets meet the surface, followed by a gentle, sustained, cool, as the water flows over the smooth stone lips of each subsequent tier. It is a symphony of soft, liquid sounds, profoundly calming and rhythmic. The water collects in the wide, lower basin, its surface perfectly clear, reflecting the soft greens of the surrounding plants and the muted hues of the sky in a distorted, tranquil mirror. The gentle murmur of the water from the decorative fountain, a soft, rhythmic whisper, slowly fades into the background as you gently rise from the cool stone bench in the quiet garden. The air, cool and fresh with the subtle scent of damp earth and unseen greenery, still holds a delicate, refreshing mist that you can almost taste. You feel the cool stone beneath you, a grounding presence, as the profound quiet of the villa embraces you once more. With unhurried grace, you follow the subtle path of pale riverstone, each step deliberate and soft, leading you back towards the main villa. The dappled sunlight, earlier filtered through the palm fronds, has now softened to a gentle, diffused glow, signaling the quiet transition of late afternoon. Your bare feet find the familiar, cool, smooth travertine tiles of the terrace, a subtle shift in texture and temperature, as you leave the lushness of the garden behind. The faint, clean scent of cedarwood, a signature of the villa, delicately permeates the air, a grounding aroma that gently guides your path. You move through the familiar elegance of your suite, the pale marble floor, a cool, grounding presence beneath your feet. The ambient lighting has deepened, a soft, warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the evening descends. Your path leads you to a discreet, solid door crafted from dark, polished wood that opens with a silent, fluid motion into a private, exclusive space. The air within is still, hushed, and holds the faint, clean aroma of the desert night, now subtly mingled with a deep, almost imperceptible scent of cool stone and distant, open air. As you step across the threshold, you enter your private observatory deck, a marvel of modern design perfectly integrated into the villa's architecture. The ceiling above is a vast, retractable glass dome, currently open to the evening sky, revealing an uninterrupted, breathtaking expanse of deep, velvety indigo. The air here is noticeably cooler, a fresh, crisp breath that carries the pure, dry scent of the desert night, free from any artificial trace. The soft, ambient light from within the observatory deck is meticulously designed to be minimal, casting a warm, subtle glow that illuminates the floor and seating without interfering with the celestial view. In the center of the deck, a powerful precision-engineered telescope crafted from brushed dark metal and polished glass stands silently, patiently awaiting its use. Its smooth, cool surface reflects the faint ambient light with a muted sheen. Around the perimeter of the deck, low-slung, deeply cushioned loungers, upholstered in a resilient yet soft, charcoal-gray outdoor fabric, are arranged for optimal stargazing. Each lounger is adorned with a soft, thick cashmere throw, its texture visibly inviting. You choose a lounger, sinking slowly into its deep cushions. They conform perfectly to your body, offering a complete sense of support and relaxation. The cool, smooth cashmere throw is already draped across your lap, its fine fibers a delicate, comforting weight. You lean back, allowing your shoulders to soften, feeling the full support. Your gaze immediately lifts to the vast, star-dusted desert sky above, an awe-inspiring spectacle of countless, brilliant pinpricks of light against the profound darkness. The stars seem impossibly close, each one a diamond scattered across a velvet cloth. You watch, mesmerized, as the constellations slowly, majestically, begin their silent, imperceptible drift across the celestial sphere. The vastness of the cosmos is humbling, yet profoundly calming. The silence of the desert night is absolute here, broken only by the soft, almost inaudible whisper of the gentle breeze as it brushes past your ears. A subtle caress that carries the faint, dry scent of sand. The vast, star-dusted desert sky, a breathtaking canvas of infinite tranquility, stretches endlessly above you from your private observatory deck. You feel the cool, soft cashmere beneath you, a gentle comfort, as the profound silence of the night envelops you. The subtle, dry scent of the desert air, crisp and clean, mingles with the faint aroma of the villa's cedarwood, creating a deeply calming atmosphere. With unhurried grace, you slowly shift your weight on the deeply cushioned lounger, feeling the soft fabric yield, and then slowly recover its form beneath you. You push the cashmere throw down just a fraction, allowing a breath of the perfectly temperate air to caress your skin. Then, with deliberate slowness, you ease yourself from the exquisite softness of the lounger, feeling the fine fabric whisper against your legs as you move. Your bare feet find the cool, smooth surface of the deck's dark stone, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper in the profound stillness. You approach the powerful, precision-engineered telescope that stands silently in the center of the deck, its dark, brushed metal gleaming softly in the minimal ambient light. The telescope is a marvel of optical craftsmanship, its smooth, cool surface a pleasure to touch. You reach out a hand, your fingertips brushing lightly against the cool, dark metal of the main barrel, feeling its solid, substantial presence. The faint, clean scent of polished metal and precision glass rises subtly as you lean closer. With careful, unhurried movements, you position yourself at the eyepiece, adjusting your posture to find the most comfortable viewing angle. The eyepiece itself is cool and smooth against your brow as you gently press against it, feeling its precise ergonomic design. You take a slow, deep breath, allowing your eyes to adjust to the profound darkness, then slowly open them, peering into the depths of the celestial sphere. The view is immediate and breathtaking, a universe brought intimately close, vast, yet incredibly detailed. The field of vision is filled with a dazzling array of stars, far more numerous and brilliant than what is visible to the naked eye. Each star, a tiny pinprick of light, now reveals subtle variations in color, some a cool, crisp blue, others a warm, soft gold, and a few a faint, fiery red. You begin the gentle, precise task of identifying constellations. With a soft, almost imperceptible click of a hidden mechanism, you subtly adjust the telescope's focus, feeling the smooth, controlled resistance of the finely calibrated gears. The stars sharpen, becoming even more distinct, each one a perfect, tiny point of light. You slowly, deliberately rotate the telescope's main barrel with a gentle, fluid motion, feeling the smooth, silent glide of the mechanism. The sound is an almost inaudible whir, a soft mechanical whisper that blends seamlessly with the profound quiet of the desert night. As the telescope sweeps across the sky, new clusters of stars drift into view, vast, sparkling nebulae glowing with faint, ethereal light, and the distant, majestic spiral arms of other galaxies, each a universe in itself. You identify the familiar pattern of Orion, its distinct belt stars now appearing with astonishing clarity, each one a brilliant beacon. You then gently shift the scope, allowing the subtle, almost imperceptible movement to bring the delicate cluster of the Pleiades into focus, each star a tiny, sparkling jewel, nestled in a haze of soft blue light. You spend a long, unhurried moment simply observing, allowing the immense beauty and stillness of the distant celestial bodies to wash over your senses. The profound silence of the observatory deck, punctuated only by the soft, almost imperceptible whisper of the gentle breeze and the occasional, almost silent click of a minor adjustment, deepens the sense of awe and tranquility. The brilliant images of distant stars and nebulae, still lingering in your mind, slowly begin to recede as you gently draw your eye away from the high-powered telescope. The cool metal of the eyepiece, having served as your conduit to the cosmos, softly releases its gentle pressure from your brow in the profound quiet of your private observatory deck. The vast, tranquil expanse of the desert night sky, a silent, majestic presence, continues to stretch above you, inviting a deeper sense of peaceful stillness. With unhurried grace, you slowly push yourself away from the telescope, feeling the cool, soft cashmere throw slip from your lap with a whisper of fabric. You ease yourself from the deeply cushioned lounger, feeling the soft fabric yield, and then slowly recover its form beneath you. Your bare feet find the cool, smooth surface of the deck's dark stone, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper as you move towards the discreet, solid door that leads back into the villa's interior. The air here, though cool, feels slightly warmer as you step across the threshold, returning to the perfectly conditioned, hushed atmosphere of your suite. You move through a subtly lit, wide corridor, where the pale marble floor, familiar from earlier transitions, feels cool and grounding beneath your feet. The ambient lighting is soft, a warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the night deepens. The faint, clean scent of cedarwood, a signature of the villa, delicately permeates the air, a grounding aroma that gently guides your path towards a more intimate, inviting space within your suite. Your journey brings you to a secluded, softly lit alcove, specifically designed for quiet indulgence. Here, a low, wide table, crafted from a single slab of pale honed travertine, stands as the centerpiece. Its surface, cool and subtly porous, reflects the gentle overhead lighting with a muted sheen. Upon this table, an exquisite array of small, artisanal dishes is meticulously arranged, a private tasting awaiting your presence. The air in this alcove carries a new, delicate aroma, a rich, sweet scent of dates, mingling with a deeper, earthy sweetness of honey, a truly inviting fragrance that speaks of natural abundance and refined pleasure. You approach the table, feeling the cool, smooth travertine beneath your fingertips as you lean gently. Your gaze settles on a collection of rare, sweet dates, each one a jewel of the desert. Some are plump and dark, almost black, their skins glistening softly with natural sugars. Others are a lighter golden amber, their texture appearing softer, more yielding. They are presented on small, polished brass trays, their metallic gleam, a subtle contrast to the organic shapes of the fruit. Beside them, tiny hand-blown glass bowls hold swirls of artisanal local honey, each a different shade of liquid gold, from pale, almost translucent amber to a deep, rich caramel. Small, delicate silver spoons, their surfaces cool and smooth, rest beside each bowl, inviting you to taste. You select a dark, plump date, feeling its smooth, slightly sticky skin against your thumb and forefinger. Its weight is surprisingly substantial. You bring it closer, inhaling its rich, sweet, almost caramelized aroma, a deep, comforting fragrance that promises pure indulgence. With a gentle, deliberate motion, you carefully split the date, feeling the soft, yielding flesh give way with a faint, moist tear. The small, dark pit within is easily removed. You then dip a delicate silver spoon into one of the glass bowls, collecting a tiny glistening swirl of the pale, almost translucent honey. The honey, thick and viscous, clings to the spoon with a slow, graceful drip. You bring the honey-laden spoon to your lips, allowing a tiny drop to touch your tongue. The taste is immediate and exquisite, a pure, delicate sweetness, complex and floral, with a hint of the desert's own unique botanicals. The lingering sweetness of the rare dates and artisanal honey, a comforting and delicate presence on your palate, slowly begins to recede as you gently set down the small silver spoon onto its polished brass tray. The cool, smooth travertine table, having held the exquisite tasting, now reflects the soft, ambient light with a muted sheen in the profound quiet of the alcove. The rich, sweet aroma of dates and honey still delicately perfumes the air, a gentle memory of natural abundance and refined pleasure. With unhurried grace, you slowly rise from the low, deeply cushioned seat, feeling the soft fabric yield, and then softly recover its form beneath you. Your bare feet find the familiar, cool, smooth surface of the pale marble floor, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper as you move through the hushed expanse of your suite. The ambient lighting remains soft, a warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the night deepens. Your path leads you to a more formal yet equally serene space within your suite, a private dining alcove, subtly separated from the main lounge area by a delicate screen of interwoven dark wood slats that filter the light with intricate patterns. The air here is still, hushed, and carries a faint, clean aroma of polished wood, and perhaps a hint of something gently spiced, a subtle preparation for the evening's final indulgence. The floor is covered with a soft hand-woven rug in muted, earthy tones, its thick pile, a luxurious cushioning beneath your feet. As you step into the dining alcove, your gaze settles on a circular dining table, crafted from a single, seamless piece of dark polished basalt. Its surface is impeccably smooth, cool, and reflects the soft, overhead lighting with a deep, liquid sheen. Upon the table, a single, delicate porcelain plate in a soft, understated cream hue holds a small, beautifully presented dessert. It is a subtle dome of creamy, rich texture, adorned with a single, perfectly ripe fig, sliced thinly, its deep purple skin, a vibrant contrast against the pale cream. A whisper of golden honey, a familiar sweetness, is delicately drizzled across its surface. You approach the table, feeling the soft, thick pile of the rug yield gently beneath your feet. You take a seat in one of the low, elegantly curved chairs, upholstered in a fine, textured linen in a deep, calming charcoal gray. The cushions are firm yet yielding, offering perfect support as you settle. Your fingers brush lightly against the cool, smooth basalt of the table, feeling its solid, grounding presence. The subtle aroma of the fig, sweet and earthy, now mingles with the creamy dessert and the familiar hint of honey, creating a complex, enticing fragrance that deepens the sense of quiet anticipation. You reach for a delicate, slender silver fork, its cool metal smooth and light in your hand. With a slow, deliberate motion, you gently break off a small portion of the creamy dessert, feeling the soft resistance of the texture before it yields effortlessly. The fork slides through the rich, smooth consistency with an almost imperceptible swish. You lift the small portion to your lips, noticing the faint, sweet scent of the fig and honey intensifying as it draws closer. The first taste is a revelation, a cool, creamy sweetness that melts slowly on your tongue, releasing nuanced flavors of subtle vanilla and a hint of something nutty, perhaps almond. The delicate sweetness of the fig, with its soft, slightly grainy texture, provides a delightful contrast, while the familiar golden honey adds another layer of natural richness. You allow the flavors to unfold slowly, deliberately, on your palate, savoring each subtle note, each delicate sensation. The coolness of the dessert is refreshing, a gentle counterpoint to the lingering warmth of the earlier date tasting. Each mouthful is a moment of pure, unhurried enjoyment, a quiet meditation on taste and texture. The rich flavors of the dessert, a delicate symphony of sweetness and texture, slowly fade from your palate, leaving a lingering, comforting presence. You gently set the slender silver fork onto the porcelain plate, with a soft, almost inaudible clink, a quiet punctuation to the evening's indulgence. The cool, smooth basalt of the table, a grounding anchor, reflects the soft, ambient light with a deep, liquid sheen and the profound quiet of the dining alcove. The subtle aroma of fig and honey still delicately perfumes the air, a gentle memory of natural abundance. With unhurried grace, you slowly rise from the low, elegantly curved chair, feeling the fine, textured linen yield and then softly recover its form beneath you. Your bare feet find the soft, thick pile of the hand-woven rug, its luxurious cushioning, a comforting presence as you move with effortless silence through the alcove. The ambient lighting remains soft, a warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the night deepens. You move through the villa's hushed interior, the pale marble floor cool and smooth beneath your feet, each step a soft whisper. The constant, gentle hum of the climate control system maintains a perfect, even temperature, a steady breath that ensures absolute comfort. The faint, clean scent of cedarwood, a signature of the villa, delicately permeates the air, a grounding aroma that gently guides your path towards a more active, yet equally serene, preparation space. Your journey brings you to a secluded, beautifully designed tea preparation area within your suite. This space is characterized by a low, polished, dark wood counter, its surface smooth and cool, reflecting the soft, focused light from above. Upon the counter, a collection of delicate, hand-blown glass vessels and small ceramic bowls are meticulously arranged. The air here carries a new, fresh aroma, a vibrant, clean scent of mint, hinting at the presence of fresh herbs. You approach the counter, feeling the cool, smooth wood beneath your fingertips as you lean gently. Your gaze settles on a small, perfectly formed ceramic bowl filled with freshly picked mint leaves. Each leaf is a vibrant, deep green, its surface appearing almost velvety, with tiny, delicate veins visible under the soft light. You reach out, selecting a few leaves, feeling their cool, crisp texture against your thumb and forefinger. As your fingers gently bruise them, a burst of fresh, invigorating mint aroma immediately blossoms forth, clean and pure, filling the air around you with its uplifting fragrance. You then reach for a slender, elegant glass teapot, its form simple and refined. Its clear glass allows you to see the delicate process of tea preparation. You lift its lid, feeling the cool, smooth glass, and carefully place the fresh mint leaves into the bottom of the pot. The soft rustle of the leaves against the glass is a delicate, almost musical sound. Next, you reach for a small, dark ceramic jar, its surface cool and smooth. You gently lift its lid, revealing a blend of dried herbal tea, subtle and earthy in scent. You take a pinch of the dried herbs, feeling their dry, papery texture, and add them to the teapot with the mint leaves, a soft, dry whisper as they fall. A quiet attendant, moving with seamless, unobtrusive grace, approaches the counter. With a silent, practiced motion, they lift a polished copper kettle, its surface gleaming softly, and pour a thin, clear stream of perfectly heated, almost boiling water into the glass teapot. The sound is a soft, clear churn, as the water meets the mint leaves and dried herbs, followed by a delicate sizzle as the hot water touches the cool glass. Almost immediately, the water in the teapot begins to transform, taking on a pale golden hue, and a delicate plume of fragrant steam rises gracefully from the opening, carrying the combined aromas of fresh mint and soothing herbs. The gentle warmth of the glass teapot, radiating softly into your palm, is a comforting presence as the delicate steam continues its silent ascent, twisting and dissipating into the perfectly conditioned air. The soothing aroma of fresh mint and earthy herbs, a delicate blend, now fills the tea preparation area, a warm, inviting fragrance that deepens your sense of peaceful calm. The hushed stillness of the villa embraces you, a constant, gentle presence. With unhurried grace, you slowly lift your hand from the teapot, feeling the subtle warmth gently recede from your fingertips. You observe the golden hue of the herbal infusion, now a richer, more profound amber, indicating a perfect steep. The mint leaves, earlier vibrant green, have softened and settled, their essence fully released into the warm liquid. The quiet attendant, moving with seamless, unobtrusive grace, approaches the counter. With a silent, practiced motion, they retrieve a small, delicate porcelain cup, its surface smooth and cool, and place it beside the teapot. You reach for the teapot, feeling its familiar, delicate weight in your hands. With a slow, deliberate tilt, you pour the warm, fragrant infusion into the porcelain cup. The sound is a soft, clear shot as the liquid flows, a gentle, liquid whisper that fills the cup to a precise, measured level. A delicate plume of steam immediately rises from the surface of the tea in the cup, carrying its comforting aroma, a visible breath of warmth. The porcelain cup feels warm and smooth against your fingertips as you set the teapot back down with a soft, almost inaudible clink. You then turn from the tea preparation area, carrying the warm cup, and move towards a secluded, softly lit lounge area within your suite. The pale marble floor, cool and smooth beneath your bare feet, offers a comforting, grounding sensation with each deliberate step. The ambient lighting here is even softer, dimmer, reflecting the slow gathering of dusk outside. The floor-to-ceiling windows, which earlier offered glimpses of the golden desert, now present a canvas of deepening twilight, a soft blend of lingering blues and nascent indigos. You settle into a deeply cushioned armchair, upholstered in a soft, fine-weave linen, its texture yielding to your form with a gentle sigh. The cool, smooth linen against your skin is an immediate comfort, a gentle embrace that encourages complete relaxation. You lean back, allowing your shoulders to soften, feeling the full support of the deep cushioning. The quiet is profound, punctuated only by the soft, almost imperceptible hum of the villa's climate control, a steady, soothing breath that maintains the perfect, refreshing temperature. You bring the warm porcelain cup closer to your face, feeling the delicate warmth radiate into your palms. Your gaze focuses on the delicate steam rising from the dark amber surface of the tea. It spirals upwards in a slow, continuous dance, twisting and dissipating into the cool evening air, an ephemeral, captivating ballet. Each tiny wisp of steam seems to carry a new nuance of the tea's rich, complex aroma, the invigorating freshness of mint, the grounding earthiness of the herbs, a subtle sweetness that hints at gentle relaxation. You inhale deeply, slowly, allowing the warm, fragrant steam to fill your senses, a gentle, soothing ritual that calms your mind. As dusk continues to gather beyond the panoramic windows, the light in the room grows even softer, deeper, casting long, gentle shadows that stretch and sway with the subtle movements of the evening air. The delicate leaves, now fully steeped and settled at the bottom of the crystal teapot on the nearby counter, appear as a soft, dark pattern through the clear glass, a quiet testament to the tea's slow infusion. The comforting warmth of the herbal tea, slowly sipped, leaves a gentle, lingering sweetness on your palate as you softly set the porcelain cup onto the polished wood table. The delicate steam, having danced gracefully, has long since dissipated into the hushed air of the lounge. You feel the deep quiet of the villa around you, a tranquil presence as the subtle aroma of mint and earthy herbs gently recedes, leaving a clean, serene atmosphere. With unhurried grace, you slowly rise from the deeply cushioned armchair, feeling the soft linen yield, and then softly recover its form beneath you. Your bare feet find the cool, smooth surface of the pale marble floor, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper as you move through the elegant expanse of your suite. The ambient lighting remains soft, a warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the evening deepens. Your path leads you to a secluded, beautifully designed personal salon, a space dedicated to quiet adornment and self-care. As you step across the threshold, the air here feels particularly still, hushed, and carries a new, distinct aroma, a sweet, earthy, slightly pungent scent of fresh henna paste, mingling with faint notes of essential oils, perhaps rosewater or jasmine. This fragrance is ancient and exotic, a quiet invitation to a timeless ritual. The room is softly lit by diffused, warm light, creating an intimate, calming ambiance. In the center of the salon, a low, exquisitely carved wooden table, crafted from a rich, dark teak, stands as the focal point. Its surface is smooth and cool, reflecting the soft light with a muted sheen. Upon it, a collection of small, ornate silver bowls holds various shades of freshly prepared henna paste, from a deep, earthy green to a soft, reddish brown. Beside them, an array of delicate, fine-tipped applicator cones lies ready, their tips almost imperceptibly thin. A quiet attendant, moving with seamless, unobtrusive grace, gestures towards a plush, velvet-cushioned chair. You approach the chair, feeling the cool, smooth teak of the table beneath your fingertips as you lean gently. The rich, sweet scent of the henna paste, now closer, fills your senses, a grounding and deeply aromatic presence. You settle into the velvet-cushioned chair, feeling its soft, deep pile yield beneath your weight with a luxurious sigh. The fabric feels impossibly soft and smooth against your skin, a comforting embrace that encourages complete relaxation. You lean back, allowing your shoulders to soften, feeling the full support of the deep cushioning. You extend your left hand, placing it gently onto a soft, dark velvet cushion that rests on the table before you. The velvet feels cool and smooth against your skin, a delicate contrast to the warmth of your hand. The quiet attendant, now your skilled artist, selects a fine-tipped applicator cone, its cool, smooth surface a subtle presence between their fingers. With a deliberate, unhurried motion, they begin to apply the rich, dark henna paste to your skin. The tip of the cone is impossibly fine, and as it touches your skin, you feel a faint, cool, almost imperceptible pressure, a delicate whisper of contact. The henna paste, cool and smooth, flows from the tip of the cone in a continuous, even stream, forming intricate, temporary designs on the back of your hand. You watch, mesmerized, as delicate floral motifs, intertwining vines, and tiny, precise geometric patterns slowly emerge, each line a testament to ancient artistry. The color of the paste is a deep, earthy green, appearing almost black against your skin, a striking contrast. There is no sound, only the faint, almost inaudible swish of the cone as it glides over your skin, a gentle, rhythmic whisper that is profoundly calming. You feel the subtle, cool sensation of the paste being applied, a delicate, soothing touch. The intricate henna design, now beautifully adorning your hand, feels cool and slightly taut on your skin, a delicate, almost imperceptible sensation. The subtle, earthy fragrance of the henna paste, a grounding presence, still delicately perfumes the air of your personal salon, blending with faint notes of essential oils. You feel the deep quiet of the villa around you, a tranquil presence, as the soft, diffused light of the evening gently illuminates the space. With unhurried grace, the skilled artist slowly withdraws the fine-tipped applicator cone, its tip lifting away from your skin with a soft, almost inaudible click of release. You feel the subtle absence of pressure, leaving only the cool, smooth layer of the drying paste. The artist then offers a gentle, silent nod, a gesture of completion and quiet respect, before moving with seamless, unobtrusive grace to a nearby, small, polished teak cart. On the cart, a delicate silver tray holds a small, intricately carved fan of sandalwood, its delicate scent A soft, woody whisper. You remain seated in the plush, velvet-cushioned chair, allowing your hands to rest gently on the soft, dark velvet cushion before you. Your gaze remains fixed on the intricate patterns on your hands, watching as the deep, earthy green of the fresh henna paste slowly begins to transform. As the minutes pass, the paste darkens, transitioning to a rich, almost black hue, and its surface takes on a subtle matte finish, losing its initial wet sheen. You feel a faint, almost imperceptible tightness in your skin as the paste continues to dry, a sensation that is not uncomfortable, but rather a quiet reminder of the ongoing transformation. The artist returns, moving with the same unhurried grace, and gently picks up the sandalwood fan. With soft, deliberate movements, they begin to fan your hands, creating a delicate, rhythmic current of air. The sound is a soft, continuous swish, 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 a gentle, almost hypnotic whisper of air moving over the drying paste. You feel the cool, soft breeze caress your skin, accelerating the drying process. The subtle, sweet, woody scent of the sandalwood fan mingles with the earthy fragrance of the henna, creating a harmonious blend of natural aromas that further deepens your sense of calm. Each swish of the fan is a gentle, soothing rhythm, a quiet invitation for your mind to drift. You observe the delicate, almost imperceptible movement of the air as it passes over the intricate designs. The drying henna paste, now a deeper, more profound shade, feels cool and smooth to the touch, a subtle, almost porcelain-like texture. You gently flex your fingers, feeling the slight, dry resistance of the paste against your skin, a gentle reminder of its presence. The soft evening light, filtering through the subtle drapes of the salon, catches the surface of the drying henna, highlighting the intricate details of the floral motifs and intertwining vines with a soft, diffused glow. The light seems to emphasize the deep, rich color that is slowly emerging. The rhythmic fanning continues, a steady, soothing presence that fills the profound quiet of the salon. You close your eyes for a moment, allowing the cool breeze, the soft swish of the fan, and the gentle, earthy fragrance of the henna to wash over your senses. All external thoughts begin to gently fade, replaced by the exquisite sensations of touch and scent. You feel a deep sense of peaceful anticipation, knowing that beneath the drying paste, a beautiful, lasting stain is slowly taking hold, a silent, temporary adornment of ancient artistry. The cool, smooth paste, now almost entirely dry, feels like a second skin, a delicate, intricate pattern that settles gently on your hand. The soft, rhythmic swish of the sandalwood fan continues its gentle cadence, a soothing presence in the quiet salon. The cool, smooth henna paste, now fully dry on your skin, feels delicately taut, a subtle, almost porcelain-like texture that hints at the intricate design beneath. The soft, rhythmic swish of the sandalwood fan has long since ceased, leaving the profound quiet of the salon undisturbed. You feel the deep quiet of the villa around you, a tranquil presence, as the subtle, earthy fragrance of henna and sandalwood gently recedes, leaving a clean, serene atmosphere in the soft evening light. With unhurried grace, you gently push yourself from the plush, velvet-cushioned chair, feeling its soft, deep pile yield, and then slowly recover its form beneath you. Your bare feet find the polished, dark wood floor, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper as you move through the elegant expanse of your personal salon. The ambient lighting remains soft, a warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the evening deepens. You move towards the grand floor-to-ceiling cedar wardrobe, its rich, reddish-brown wood exuding a faint, clean, woody aroma, a familiar and comforting presence. The smooth, deep grain of the cedar is visible under the soft, ambient lighting, hinting at its natural strength and warmth. The air around the wardrobe feels slightly cooler, carrying a distinct, inviting scent that speaks of natural preservation. You reach out a hand, your fingertips brushing lightly against the cool, smooth surface of the cedarwood. A small, elegant brass handle, polished to a muted sheen, presents itself. With a gentle, deliberate pull, the heavy wardrobe door swings open with a soft, slow whoosh of displaced air, revealing the meticulously organized interior. The rich, clean scent of cedarwood, now much more pronounced, immediately envelops you, a deeply grounding and comforting aroma that seems to cleanse the air. Within, your collection of finely woven pashmina shawls hangs in neat, soft cascades of muted color, each a promise of luxurious warmth. Your gaze drifts over the delicate array of shawls, each one a masterpiece of fine craftsmanship. You then turn your attention to a different section of the wardrobe, where a selection of silk caftans hangs, their exquisite fabrics shimmering softly in the subtle light. Each caftan is a testament to luxurious comfort and effortless elegance, their colors a palette of muted desert tones, soft sand, deep terracotta, and cool, subtle blues. You reach for a specific caftan, its color a deep, rich indigo, like the desert sky at its most profound twilight. As your fingers brush against the fabric, you feel its extraordinary smoothness, an almost liquid silkiness that promises a luxurious drape. It feels impossibly fine and cool, yet with a subtle, delicate weight that speaks of its pure, natural fibers. You gently lift it from its padded hanger, feeling its feather-light weight, the soft fabric whispering faintly as it releases its hold. The sound is a delicate, almost ethereal swish, a soft caress of silk against silk. The faint, clean scent of fine silk, subtle and pure, rises from the fabric, mingling harmoniously with the powerful cedar aroma. You bring the silk caftan closer, allowing its luxurious fabric to flow over your outstretched arm. The coolness of the silk against your skin is immediately refreshing, a delicate caress that soothes and calms. You feel the exquisite drape of the fabric, its natural weight allowing it to fall in elegant, unforced folds, a testament to its quality and craftsmanship. The deep indigo color, rich and luminous, seems to absorb the soft evening light, creating a subtle, shifting play of light and shadow across its surface. You notice the delicate, almost invisible hand-stitched details around the neckline and cuffs, a testament to bespoke artistry, each tiny stitch perfectly even, a silent promise of comfort. The luxurious drape of the silk caftan, a soft and comforting embrace against your skin, settles perfectly around you as you gently close the cedar wardrobe door. The profound quiet of the dressing room, a tranquil presence, deepens as the subtle fragrance of cedarwood and fine silk gently permeates the air in the soft evening light. You feel the exquisite coolness of the silk, a delicate caress that soothes and calms as you move with unhurried grace. Your bare feet find the polished, dark wood floor, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper as you move through the elegant expanse of your personal dressing room. The ambient lighting remains soft, a warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the evening deepens. The faint, clean scent of cedarwood, a signature of the villa, delicately lingers in the air, a grounding aroma that gently guides your path. You approach a wide, low vanity table, crafted from a single slab of highly polished black granite, its surface gleaming with a deep, liquid sheen. Upon it, a collection of delicate, crystal-clear glass bottles, each holding a different, subtle essential oil, reflects the soft light with a muted sparkle. In the center, a large, frameless vanity mirror, impeccably clean, reflects the soft ambient light, creating an expansive sense of space and quiet. The air around the vanity feels particularly still, hushed, and holds a faint, clean aroma of polished stone and delicate, natural scents. You settle onto a low, backless stool, upholstered in a fine, smooth leather in a deep, calming charcoal gray. The leather feels cool and supple beneath your touch, yielding gently as you find a comfortable position. Your fingers brush lightly against the cool, smooth granite of the vanity table, feeling its solid, grounding presence. Your gaze drifts to the mirror, observing your reflection in the soft evening light, a tranquil image in the quiet space. On the vanity, nestled amongst the crystal bottles, lies a natural bristle brush. Its handle, crafted from smooth, dark wood, feels cool and ergonomically balanced in your hand. The bristles, soft yet firm, appear perfectly aligned, promising a gentle, thorough caress. You pick it up, feeling its substantial yet delicate weight. The faint, clean scent of natural wood and soft bristles rises subtly as you bring the brush closer. With a slow, deliberate motion, you raise the brush to your hair. The first stroke is gentle, starting from the crown of your head, allowing the soft bristles to glide smoothly through your hair. You feel a subtle, almost imperceptible peel as the bristles untangle any stray strands, a gentle resistance that quickly gives way to effortless flow. The sound is a soft, continuous, rhythmic whisper of bristles against hair that is profoundly calming and deeply satisfying. You feel the gentle pressure of the bristles against your scalp, a light, invigorating sensation that soothes and relaxes. Each stroke is long, unhurried, flowing from roots to tips. You watch your reflection in the mirror as you continue to brush, observing the smooth, rhythmic movement of your arm, the gentle cascade of your hair falling softly around your shoulders. The soft evening light catches the individual strands, highlighting their subtle sheen as they fall into place. The continuous cascade of the brush creates a gentle, hypnotic cadence in the hushed dressing room, a rhythmic sound that seems to quiet any lingering thoughts, drawing you deeper into a state of serene calm. You feel the gentle massage of the bristles against your scalp, a soothing sensation that spreads downwards, releasing any tension in your neck and shoulders. The faint, clean scent of your hair, now mingled with the subtle aroma of the natural bristles, fills the air around you, a delicate, comforting presence. The soft, rhythmic swish of the natural bristle brush slowly ceases, leaving the profound quiet of your dressing room undisturbed. You feel the gentle caress of the bristles, a comforting sensation against your scalp, as you slowly lower the brush to the polished black granite vanity. The cool, smooth silk of your kaftan, a gentle embrace against your skin, adds to the overall feeling of luxurious tranquility. as the soft evening light continues to deepen. With unhurried grace, you gently place the brush onto the cool, smooth granite. The soft clink of wood against stone almost imperceptible. Your gaze drifts to the intricate henna design on your hands, now fully dry and a deep, rich stain against your skin, a silent testament to ancient artistry. You slowly rise from the low, backless stool, feeling the supple leather yield and then softly recover its form beneath you. Your bare feet find the polished, dark wood floor, each step a soft, almost inaudible whisper as you move through the elegant expanse of your personal dressing room. The ambient lighting in the suite has dimmed to its lowest setting, a soft, warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the night deepens. You move with an effortless grace through the familiar pale marble corridor, its cool, smooth surface, a grounding presence beneath your feet, each step a soft whisper in the profound stillness. The constant gentle hum of the villa's climate control system maintains a perfect, even temperature, a steady breath that ensures absolute comfort. The faint, clean scent of cedarwood, a signature of the villa, delicately permeates the air, a grounding aroma that gently guides your path towards a more contemplative space. Your journey brings you to a secluded, beautifully designed private art gallery, a hidden gem within your villa. As you approach the entrance, a wide, solid door, crafted from a seamless panel of dark, unblemished wood, glides open with a silent, fluid motion, revealing the serene interior. The air within feels immediately cooler, crisper, and carries a subtle, clean scent of polished stone and something faintly metallic, a quiet reverence for the art it houses. The lighting is meticulously controlled, casting soft, focused beams on individual artworks, leaving the pathways in a gentle, diffused glow. You step across the threshold, your bare feet immediately making contact with the cool, polished marble floor. The sensation is exquisite, profoundly smooth, almost silken, yet with an undeniable coolness that grounds you in the present moment. Each step is deliberate, unhurried, a soft, almost imperceptible main-chatom as your foot glides across the polished surface. The marble, a pristine pale cream with faint, almost invisible veins of gray, reflects the soft ambient light with a deep, liquid sheen, creating an expansive sense of space and quiet. The subtle sound of your bare feet moving across the marble is the only sound in the profound stillness of the gallery, a rhythmic, calming whisper. You begin a slow, contemplative walk through the gallery, your gaze drifting from one artwork to another. On the walls, ancient tapestries woven with threads of gold and silver hang alongside modern abstract pieces, their textures and colors creating a silent dialogue across centuries. You pause before a large, framed canvas, its surface a rich, deep indigo, like the desert sky at its most profound twilight, adorned with delicate, almost ethereal gold leaf accents that shimmer faintly in the focused light. You reach out a hand, hovering your fingertips just inches from the surface, feeling the cool, still air around the artwork. The cool, polished marble floor continues its unbroken path, a smooth, silent river guiding your steps. Each deliberate movement is a meditation, a gentle progression through beauty and stillness. The cool, polished marble floor, a smooth, silent river beneath your bare feet, continues to guide your unhurried steps through the hushed elegance of your private art gallery. You feel the profound quiet of the space, a tranquil sanctuary, as the subtle coolness of the marble invites your mind to drift, soft and unhurried, into a deep and peaceful contemplation of the serene beauty that surrounds you. The soft, ambient light, meticulously controlled, casts long, gentle shadows, emphasizing the quiet artistry of each piece. You continue your slow, contemplative walk, your gaze drifting from one artwork to another, allowing your senses to absorb the various forms and textures. The faint, clean scent of polished stone and something faintly metallic, a quiet reverence for the art it houses, still delicately perfumes the air. The constant, gentle hum of the villa's climate control system is an almost imperceptible, steady breath that maintains a perfect, even temperature, ensuring absolute comfort. Your steps lead you to a particularly secluded alcove, where a large, abstract painting holds court. It is a canvas of profound simplicity, its surface a rich, textured blend of muted, earthy tones, soft desert sand, a whisper of pale ochre, and a deep, calming charcoal gray. The paint itself appears thick, almost sculptural, with subtle, almost imperceptible ridges and valleys that catch the soft, focused light, creating a delicate play of light and shadow across its surface. The painting is framed in a simple, unadorned frame of dark, brushed metal. Its cool, smooth surface, a quiet boundary to the artwork. You pause before the painting, your bare feet settling softly on the cool, polished marble. You stand perfectly still, allowing your gaze to soften, to simply absorb the quiet presence of the artwork. The muted tones of the painting seem to breathe, their colors subtly shifting and blending, creating a sense of profound depth and movement within the apparent stillness. You notice how the faint, almost invisible brush strokes create a delicate texture, a silent whisper of the artist's hand. The charcoal gray seems to deepen, while the pale ochre appears to gently recede, a harmonious, unhurried dance of color. You reach out a hand, hovering your fingertips just inches from the textured surface of the canvas. You can almost feel the subtle undulations of the paint, the minute variations in its surface, a tactile invitation. The air around the painting feels perfectly still, cool and clean. There is no sound, only the profound quiet of the gallery, a silent space that allows for deep, unhurried appreciation. Your eyes trace a soft, curving line within the abstract composition, then another, following the gentle flow of the muted colors. Each subtle shift in hue, each delicate blend, seems to draw you deeper into the painting's serene world, a quiet meditation on form and color. The soft, focused light from above illuminates the painting with exquisite precision, highlighting the subtle textures and the delicate interplay of its muted tones. You observe how the light seems to interact with the surface, revealing new nuances, new depths, as your gaze lingers. The serenity of the abstract composition, its quiet strength and harmonious colors, fills your senses, creating a deep sense of peaceful contemplation. The profound stillness of the gallery, the cool marble beneath your feet, and the gentle beauty of the artwork combine to create a perfect cocoon of tranquility, inviting a deeper sense of peace as the night enfolds you. You draw a slow, deep breath, feeling the cool, clean air fill your lungs, a gentle rhythm that matches the quiet stillness of the gallery. The muted tones of the abstract painting, a serene presence, invite your mind to drift, soft and unhurried, into a deep and peaceful rest. The muted tones of the abstract painting, a serene presence, slowly recede from your contemplation as you gently draw your gaze away from the canvas. The cool, polished marble floor, a smooth, silent river beneath your bare feet, continues its unhurried path through the hushed elegance of your private art gallery. You feel the profound quiet of the space, a tranquil sanctuary, as the subtle coolness of the marble invites your mind to drift into a deep and peaceful stillness. With unhurried grace, you turn from the artwork, your bare feet gliding silently across the polished marble, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper. The ambient lighting remains soft, a warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the night deepens. You move through the familiar pale marble corridor, its cool, smooth surface, a grounding presence beneath your feet. The constant, gentle hum of the villa's climate control system maintains a perfect, even temperature, a steady breath that ensures absolute comfort. The faint, clean scent of cedarwood, a signature of the villa, delicately permeates the air, a grounding aroma that gently guides your path towards a more intimate, outdoor space. Your journey brings you to a secluded, beautifully designed private patio, directly accessible from your suite. As you approach the seamless glass panel, it glides open with its usual silent grace, revealing the inviting outdoor space. The air that greets you now is noticeably cooler, a fresh, crisp breath that carries the pure, dry scent of the desert night, free from any artificial trace. The soft, ambient light from within the villa subtly spills onto the patio, mingling with the natural illumination of the moon, creating an ethereal, tranquil glow. Stepping onto the cool, smooth travertine tiles of the patio, your gaze is immediately drawn to the subtle movements on the surrounding walls. The patio is enclosed by low, elegantly curved walls of pale, honed stone, adorned with delicate, climbing desert vines that cast intricate, dancing shadows in the gentle moonlight. The air here is still, hushed, and holds the faint, clean aroma of the desert night, now subtly mingled with a delicate, earthy scent from the nearby desert flora. You settle onto a low, deeply cushioned outdoor lounge chair, upholstered in a resilient yet soft, natural linen. The plush cushions yield beneath your weight with a soft sigh as you recline, feeling the cool, smooth fabric against your skin. You lean back, allowing your shoulders to soften, feeling the full support of the deep cushioning. The profound quiet of the desert night settles around you, broken only by the soft, almost imperceptible rustle of a distant palm frond in the gentlest of breezes, a natural, soothing rhythm. Your eyes, now fully adjusted to the dim moonlight, scan the subtle textures of the patio walls. And then you see them, tiny desert geckos, their delicate forms almost translucent in the soft lunar glow, moving with astonishing grace and precision. Their skin, a muted sandy color, blends almost perfectly with the stone, making them appear and disappear with silent fluidity. You watch, mesmerized, as one gecko, no larger than your thumb, scurries across the cool, smooth stone with a series of quick, almost imperceptible, pitter-patter dash movements. Its tiny, suction-cupped feet cling effortlessly to the vertical surface, making no sound. It pauses for a moment, its head cocked slightly, its tiny, dark eyes unblinking, before continuing its delicate, silent journey. Another gecko appears from behind a cluster of dark green leaves, moving with the same fluid, almost ethereal grace. They seem to dance, a silent, intricate ballet performed in the moonlit stillness. You notice the subtle, almost invisible ripple of their skin as they move, their tiny bodies perfectly adapted to their environment. The graceful dance of the tiny desert geckos, A silent, intricate ballet performed in the moonlit stillness slowly recedes from your gaze. You feel the cool, soft linen of the lounge chair beneath you, a gentle comfort, as the profound quiet of the patio settles even deeper around you. The subtle, earthy scent of the desert night, crisp and clean, mingles with the faint aroma of nearby flora, creating a deeply calming atmosphere. With unhurried grace, you gently shift your weight on the deeply cushioned lounge chair, feeling the soft fabric yield and then slowly recover its form beneath you. You push the cool, smooth linen down just a fraction, allowing a breath of the perfectly temperate air to caress your skin. Then, with deliberate slowness, you ease yourself deeper into the inviting comfort of the chair, allowing your body to settle completely, finding a position of perfect repose. The cool, smooth travertine tiles of the patio, a grounding presence, are just beyond your bare feet. The moon, now higher in the velvet indigo sky, casts a soft, ethereal glow across the patio, illuminating the delicate, climbing desert vines on the low, elegantly curved stone walls. The air here is still, hushed, and holds the faint, clean aroma of the desert night, now subtly mingled with a delicate, earthy scent from the nearby desert flora. The villa's subtle ambient lighting, designed to be minimal, casts a warm, diffused glow that blends seamlessly with the natural moonlight, creating an atmosphere of profound tranquility. You close your eyes for a moment, allowing your senses to fully absorb the profound quiet of the desert night. All visual distractions fade, replaced by a heightened awareness of sound. And then it emerges, a sound so subtle, so delicate, it is almost imperceptible, a quiet whisper woven into the vast stillness. It is the barely audible rustle of palm fronds in the gentle night breeze. The sound is not a harsh crinkle, but rather a soft, continuous, a delicate swish of long, slender leaves brushing against each other high above. The sound is distant, yet clear, carried on the cool, dry air. It is a natural rhythm, ancient and soothing, that speaks of the vast, open desert and the timeless presence of the date palms. Each is soft, almost breath-like, a gentle sigh from the natural world. You imagine the long, delicate fronds swaying with an almost imperceptible grace, their feathered edges creating the subtle, rhythmic sound as they brush past one another in the faint, cool current of air. The sound rises and falls with a natural, unhurried cadence, a continuous, gentle lullaby. You focus your attention entirely on this delicate sound, allowing its gentle rhythm to wash over your senses. The subtle shaw fills the profound quiet, becoming the sole anchor for your awareness. All other thoughts gently recede, replaced by the simple, repetitive beauty of the sound. You feel the cool, soft linen beneath you, a comforting embrace as your body relaxes even deeper into the plush cushions. The air, cool and fresh, brushes gently against your skin, a subtle caress that enhances the profound sense of peace. The faint, clean scent of the desert night, dry and expansive, seems to deepen with each rhythmic whisper of the palm fronds. The barely audible rustle of the palm fronds, a soft, rhythmic whisper in the gentle night breeze, continues its soothing cadence. You feel the cool, soft linen beneath you, a comforting embrace, as the profound quiet of the patio invites your mind to drift, soft and unhurried, into a deep and peaceful stillness. Each delicate shot of the fronds is a gentle invitation to deeper rest, a natural lullaby from the heart of the desert night. The barely audible rustle of palm fronds, a soft rhythmic whisper in the gentle night breeze, slowly recedes from your awareness as you gently ease yourself from the deeply cushioned lounge chair on the patio. The cool, soft linen, having cradled you in comfort, now softly releases its hold. You feel the profound quiet of the desert night, a tranquil presence as the subtle, earthy scent of the desert air gently lingers, leaving a clean, serene atmosphere. With unhurried grace, you turn from the moonlit patio, your bare feet finding the cool, smooth travertine tiles, each step deliberate and soft. You glide silently through the seamless glass panel that leads back into the villa's interior, feeling the subtle shift in air temperature. The air within is perfectly conditioned, a gentle, refreshing presence, carrying the faint, clean scent of cedarwood, a signature of the villa. The ambient lighting remains soft, a warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the night deepens. You move through the familiar pale marble corridor, its cool, smooth surface, a grounding presence beneath your feet, each step a soft whisper in the profound stillness. The constant, gentle hum of the villa's climate control system maintains a perfect, even temperature, a steady breath that ensures absolute comfort. Your path leads you towards a secluded, beautifully designed personal study, a space dedicated to quiet contemplation and the appreciation of natural treasures. As you step across the threshold, the air here feels particularly still, hushed, and carries a subtle, clean aroma of polished wood and something faintly mineral, a quiet reverence for the natural elements it houses. The room is softly lit by diffused warm light, creating an intimate, calming ambiance. In the center of the study, a wide, low table, crafted from a single slab of dark, polished walnut, stands as the focal point. Its surface is impeccably smooth, cool, and reflects the soft overhead lighting with a deep, liquid sheen. Upon this table, arranged with meticulous care, is your collection of precious desert stones and crystals. They rest on a bed of fine, black sand, each one distinct in its form, color, and texture. You approach the table, feeling the cool, smooth walnut beneath your fingertips as you lean gently. The subtle aroma of polished wood, mingled with the faint, clean scent of the minerals, rises gently to meet you. Your gaze settles on a particularly beautiful desert rose, its delicate, petal-like formations crafted by nature from gypsum and sand. It is a soft, muted beige, with subtle variations in tone, and its surface feels dry and slightly granular to the touch. You reach out a hand, your fingertips brushing lightly against the cool, smooth black sand, before gently lifting the desert rose. It feels surprisingly light, yet delicate, its intricate structure a testament to the slow, patient work of the elements. You turn it slowly in your palm, observing how the soft light catches its layered forms, revealing subtle nuances of texture and color. With unhurried care, you place the desert rose back onto the black sand, its delicate form settling with a soft, almost imperceptible, sauce as it finds its place. You then reach for a small, perfectly smooth, river-polished stone, its surface a deep, calming charcoal gray. It feels incredibly cool and dense in your palm, its weight reassuringly substantial. You rub your thumb over its smooth, cool surface, feeling the exquisite polish, the subtle, almost imperceptible undulations of its natural form. The stone is utterly silent, a timeless presence. You place it back down with a soft, almost inaudible thud against the black sand. Next, you pick up a small, clear quartz crystal, its facets catching the soft light with a delicate internal sparkle. It feels cool and precise, its edges surprisingly smooth to the touch. The cool, smooth desert stones and crystals, each a silent testament to time, rest on a bed of fine black sand on the polished walnut table. You slowly draw your hand away, feeling the delicate coolness of the minerals gently recede from your fingertips. The subtle, clean scent of polished wood and something faintly mineral still delicately perfumes the air of your private study, a tranquil presence in the deep quiet of the desert night. With unhurried grace, you slowly rise from the comfortable chair, feeling the soft cushioning yield, and then softly recover its form beneath you. Your bare feet find the polished, dark wood floor, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper as you move through the elegant expanse of your study. The ambient lighting remains soft, a warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the night deepens. The faint, clean scent of cedarwood, a signature of the villa, delicately permeates the air, a grounding aroma that gently guides your path. You turn your attention back to the collection of precious desert stones and crystals, each one distinct in its form, color, and texture. Your gaze settles on a polished wooden tray, crafted from a single piece of light, smooth olive wood, its grains subtly visible beneath a fine, matte finish. The tray is rectangular, with low, elegant sides, and its surface feels cool and smooth to the touch, ready to receive its precious cargo. It rests on a nearby, smaller side table, also of polished walnut. You approach the table, feeling the cool, smooth walnut beneath your fingertips as you lean gently. You reach for the olive wood tray, feeling its light yet substantial weight, and carefully place it on the central walnut table, beside the collection of stones. The sound is a soft, almost imperceptible thud as the tray settles, a gentle punctuation in the profound quiet. The subtle aroma of the olive wood, faint and earthy, rises delicately, blending with the mineral scent of the stones. With unhurried care, you begin the gentle ritual of arranging the stones and crystals onto the polished wooden tray. You first select the delicate desert rose, its petal-like formations a soft, muted beige. You lift it gently from the black sand, feeling its surprisingly light, yet intricate weight. With deliberate precision, you place it onto the olive wood tray, finding a perfect spot where its unique form is highlighted. The sound is a soft, almost imperceptible surface, as its granular surface makes contact with the smooth wood. Next, you reach for the smooth, river-polished stone, its deep, calming charcoal gray. You lift it, feeling its cool, dense weight, and place it beside the desert rose on the tray. The sound is a soft, almost inaudible tarp clink as it settles, a gentle echo in the quiet. You then pick up the clear quartz crystal, its facets catching the soft light. You turn it slowly, observing its internal sparkle, before placing it carefully on the tray, ensuring its smooth edges do not touch the other stones. The subtle clinkitas of crystal against wood is delicate, almost ethereal. You continue this quiet process, selecting each stone and crystal with focused intention, appreciating its unique qualities before finding its perfect place on the olive wood tray. There is a small, elongated piece of polished obsidian, its surface a deep, reflective black, cool and smooth to the touch, which you position at one end. Then, a cluster of tiny, pale amethyst geodes, their internal crystals a faint, shimmering purple, which you gently nestle near the desert rose. Each placement is deliberate, a moment of quiet consideration, creating a harmonious composition. The subtle sounds of the stones being placed, a soft, a gentle clink, a delicate prude, are the only disturbances in the profound stillness, a rhythmic, calming presence. The collection of precious desert stones and crystals, now beautifully arranged on the polished olive wood tray, gleams softly in the ambient light of your private study. You slowly draw your hand away, feeling the delicate coolness of the minerals gently recede from your fingertips. The subtle, clean scent of polished wood and something faintly mineral still delicately perfumes the air, a tranquil presence in the deep quiet of the desert night. With unhurried grace, you gently place the olive wood tray onto a low, wide shelf crafted from dark, aged walnut, its surface cool and smooth. The tray settling is almost imperceptible, a gentle punctuation in the profound quiet. You then slowly rise from the comfortable chair, feeling the soft cushioning yield, and then softly recover its form beneath you. Your bare feet find the polished, dark wood floor, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper as you move through the elegant expanse of your study. The ambient lighting in the suite has dimmed to its lowest setting, a soft, warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the night deepens. You move with an effortless grace through the familiar pale marble corridor, its cool, smooth surface, a grounding presence beneath your feet, each step a soft whisper in the profound stillness. The constant, gentle hum of the villa's climate control system maintains a perfect, even temperature, a steady breath that ensures absolute comfort. The faint, clean scent of cedarwood, a signature of the villa, delicately permeates the air, a grounding aroma that gently guides your path towards a more intimate, comforting space within your suite. Your journey brings you to a secluded, beautifully designed lounge area, subtly set apart from the main living space. Here, a low, wide daybed, deeply cushioned and covered in soft, natural linen, invites you to recline. The fabric, in a muted, calming sand tone, feels substantial, yet yielding to the touch. Beside the daybed, on a small, round table of polished, dark wood, a delicate porcelain cup and saucer already await. The air in this lounge carries a new, distinct aroma, a warm, creamy scent of milk, mingling with the exotic, subtly sweet fragrance of saffron and the delicate, earthy spice of cardamom. This aroma is ancient and comforting, a quiet invitation to a unique indulgence. You approach the daybed, feeling the cool, smooth linen brush against your legs. The rich, warm scent of the spiced milk, now closer, fills your senses, a grounding and deeply aromatic presence. You settle onto the daybed, the plush cushions yielding beneath your weight with a soft sigh as you recline. The cool, smooth linen against your skin is an immediate comfort, a gentle embrace that encourages complete relaxation. You lean back, allowing your shoulders to soften, feeling the full support of the deep cushioning. You reach for the porcelain cup, its surface warm and smooth against your fingertips. The delicate weight of the cup is perfectly balanced in your hand, a pleasure to hold. From its surface a thin, delicate plume of steam rises gracefully, carrying the exquisite aroma of warm camel milk infused with saffron and cardamom. The milk itself is a pale, creamy yellow, hinting at the golden threads of saffron that have infused it, and a single tiny, dark green pod of cardamom floats gently on the surface, a silent testament to its careful preparation. The scent is rich, sweet, and subtly spiced, a complex, comforting fragrance that speaks of warmth and ancient traditions. You bring the warm cup slowly to your lips, inhaling the complex, inviting aroma. The first sip is immediate and profoundly comforting. The camel milk is warm, rich, and incredibly smooth. Its unique, subtly sweet flavor, perfectly complemented by the delicate floral notes of saffron and the gentle, earthy spice of cardamom. The comforting warmth of the camel milk, infused with saffron and cardamom, still lingers on your palate, a delicate and sweet presence. You gently set the porcelain cup onto its saucer with a soft, almost inaudible clink, a quiet punctuation to the evening's indulgence. The subtle, sweet, spiced aroma continues to perfume the air of the lounge, a tranquil presence in the deep quiet of the desert night. With unhurried grace, you slowly shift your weight on the deeply cushioned daybed, feeling the soft linen yield, and then softly recover its form beneath you. Your bare feet find the familiar, cool, smooth surface of the pale marble floor, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper as you move through the elegant expanse of your lounge. The ambient lighting remains soft, a warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the night deepens. Your path leads you to a secluded, beautifully designed chaise lounge, specifically positioned for ultimate relaxation and contemplation. The chaise, crafted from dark, polished wood, boasts an elegant, sweeping curve that promises ergonomic comfort. It is deeply cushioned and upholstered in a luxurious, soft velvet in a muted, calming charcoal gray. The fabric appears impossibly plush, inviting touch, its texture visibly soft and rich. The air around the chaise feels particularly still, hushed, and holds a faint, clean aroma of polished wood and fine fabric, a subtle blend that speaks of quiet comfort. You approach the chaise lounge, feeling the cool, smooth marble of the floor beneath your bare feet. Your fingers brush lightly against the soft, rich velvet of the cushions, feeling its delicate pile yield under your touch. The cool, smooth silk of your caftan, a gentle embrace against your skin, adds to the overall feeling of luxurious tranquility. With deliberate, unhurried movements, you slowly recline onto the chaise lounge, allowing your body to sink into its deep, soft embrace. The plush cushions yield perfectly beneath your weight with a soft, luxurious sigh, conforming to every curve of your body, offering complete and even support. You feel the incredibly soft velvet against your skin, a delicate, comforting caress that immediately encourages a deeper sense of relaxation. The gentle curve of the chaise cradles your back and legs, supporting you in a position of effortless repose. Your shoulders soften completely, releasing any lingering tension, and your head rests comfortably against a soft velvet-covered bolster, its yielding surface a perfect cushion. The profound quiet of the lounge settles around you, broken only by the soft, almost imperceptible hum of the villa's climate control, a steady, soothing breath that maintains the perfect, refreshing temperature. As you recline, you feel a gentle warmth begin to spread through your entire being. It starts subtly, a soft, internal glow that emanates from your core, gradually expanding outwards, reaching your limbs, your fingertips, and your toes. This warmth is not intense, but rather a comforting, pervasive heat, a profound sense of inner calm and well-being. It is the lingering warmth from the camel milk, now fully absorbed, combined with the deep relaxation from the oud oil massage and the overall tranquility of the evening. The cool, smooth silk of your kaftan, a gentle presence against your skin, enhances this sensation, creating a perfect balance of warmth and coolness. You close your eyes, allowing the gentle warmth to spread and deepen, becoming the sole focus of your awareness. The soft velvet beneath you, the gentle curve of the chaise, and the profound quiet of the lounge combine to create a perfect cocoon of tranquility. You feel your breath deepen, slowing to a soft, even rhythm as your mind drifts gently, unburdened by thought. The gentle warmth which had so profoundly embraced you on the chaise lounge slowly begins to recede, leaving a delicate, comforting afterglow that still lingers subtly beneath your skin. The soft velvet beneath you, having cradled your form, now softly releases its hold as you stir with unhurried grace. The deep quiet of the lounge, a tranquil presence throughout the evening, remains unbroken, punctuated only by your own slow, steady breathing. The subtle, sweet, spiced aroma of the camel milk, a faint, lingering memory, gently perfumes the air, a final, comforting presence. With deliberate slowness, you ease yourself from the exquisite softness of the chaise lounge, feeling the plush cushions yield, and then slowly recover their inviting form beneath you. The cool, smooth silk of your kaftan, a gentle embrace against your skin, whispers faintly as you move, a delicate caress that soothes and calms. Your bare feet find the familiar, cool, smooth surface of the pale marble floor, each step a soft, almost imperceptible whisper as you move through the elegant expanse of your lounge. The ambient lighting has dimmed to its lowest setting, a soft, warm glow that casts long, gentle shadows, inviting a sense of profound tranquility as the night deepens. You move with an effortless grace towards the central feature of your suite's private sleeping area, a grand, low-slung bed, meticulously crafted from dark, polished wood, its frame a testament to understated elegance. The bed is an island of comfort, positioned perfectly to offer a serene view of the subtly lit interior, yet shielded from any direct light. Above it, a canopy of fine, sheer silk drapes in a muted, natural ivory are gently gathered at the corners, creating a soft, ethereal cocoon that promises deep rest. The air around the bed feels especially still, cool, and inviting, perfectly conditioned by the villa's almost imperceptible climate control system. As you approach, your gaze falls upon the bedsheets, impeccably arranged and smoothed. They are made of an exceptionally fine, high thread count linen, their surface appearing almost luminous in the soft light. The color is a pristine, soft white, untouched and inviting. You reach out a hand, your fingertips brushing lightly against the fabric. It feels incredibly soft, cool and crisp, a delicate caress against your skin that sends a subtle shiver of comfort through you. The faint, clean scent of freshly laundered linen, pure and subtle, rises delicately from the sheets, a comforting aroma that speaks of freshness and meticulous care. With deliberate, unhurried movements, you begin to prepare for rest. You gently pull back the top sheet, feeling its cool, smooth surface glide effortlessly over the mattress. The sound is a soft, almost imperceptible swish, a whisper of fine fabric. The underlying fitted sheet feels equally soft, its texture cool and inviting beneath your hand. You then reach for a pillow, plump and perfectly shaped. Its covering, also of the same exquisite, soft linen, feels cool and smooth against your cheek as you briefly lean into it, checking its perfect firmness. The pillow offers a gentle, yielding support. You slowly lower yourself onto the bed, feeling the soft, cool linen sheets envelop your body. The sensation is one of immediate, profound comfort. a gentle sinking into an embrace of unparalleled softness. Your legs stretch out, feeling the crisp, cool fabric against your skin, a comforting presence that soothes and relaxes. You adjust your weight slightly, allowing the mattress to conform perfectly to your form, offering a complete and even support that eliminates any pressure points. The air around you, precisely maintained at an ideal cool temperature, feels refreshing against your skin. On the bedside table, crafted from smooth, dark walnut, a small, elegant lamp casts a soft, warm glow, the last source of direct illumination in the room. The deep, velvety darkness of the room completely envelops you, a soft and comforting presence. You feel the cool, crisp linen sheets against your skin, a gentle embrace, as the profound quiet of the villa settles around you, inviting your mind to drift into a deep and peaceful stillness. The last, faint glow from the bedside lamp has long since vanished, leaving behind an absolute, serene blackness that feels protective and boundless. You lie perfectly still, allowing your body to sink deeper into the exquisite softness of the bed. The mattress, designed for unparalleled support, cradles every curve, a feeling of effortless suspension. You feel the cool, smooth fabric of the linen sheets against your arms, your legs, a delicate caress that soothes and calms. The pillows, plump and perfectly shaped, gently support your head and neck, their cool, soft surfaces yielding just enough to provide ultimate comfort. The faint, clean scent of freshly laundered linen, pure and subtle, still delicately rises from the sheets, a comforting aroma that speaks of freshness and meticulous care, now blending with the almost imperceptible scent of the villa's cedarwood. Your breath deepens, slowing to a soft, even rhythm, each inhalation a gentle expansion of your chest, each exhalation a complete release. You listen to the subtle, almost inaudible sound of your own breathing, a constant rhythmic presence that anchors you in this moment of profound tranquility. The air in the room, precisely maintained at an ideal, refreshing temperature, brushes gently against your exposed skin, a delicate, cool caress that encourages further relaxation. There is no chill, only a perfect, still coolness that promises undisturbed rest. All external sounds have faded entirely. The distant whisper of the desert wind, the barely audible hum of the villa's systems, all have receded beyond the threshold of your awareness. The silence is absolute, a deep, profound stillness that wraps around you like a soft, invisible blanket. In this quietude, your mind begins its slow, unhurried journey. Thoughts, like distant clouds, gently drift across your inner vision, soft and indistinct, gradually blurring at their edges, losing their form, then slowly dissipating into the vast, serene expanse of your consciousness. There is no urgency to grasp them, no need to follow their fleeting paths. You feel the weight of your eyelids, impossibly heavy, gently resting against your cheeks. The darkness behind them is complete, a soft, velvety blackness that holds no form, no image, only a quiet, infinite space. Your muscles, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head, feel utterly relaxed, soft and yielding, as if melting into the deep comfort of the bed. The lingering warmth from the earlier spiced camel milk and the deep relaxation from the oud oil massage now coalesce into a pervasive, gentle heat that permeates your entire being, a profound sense of inner calm and well-being that radiates outwards from your core. You surrender completely to the sensation of falling, a gentle, effortless descent into deeper and deeper layers of rest. The cool, crisp linen, a final, comforting embrace against your skin, holds you in perfect stillness. The profound quiet of your private desert sanctuary, vast and boundless, now becomes the entire world, a serene, endless space that welcomes you into its deepest, most restorative slumber. Your awareness, like a tiny spark, gently dims, then softly flickers, then slowly, gracefully, dissolves into the enveloping peace. The profound stillness of your private desert sanctuary completely embraces you, a soft, boundless presence. You feel the deep quiet of the villa, a tranquil cocoon, as your mind drifts, soft and unhurried, into the deepest, most restorative peace of the night.